What's going on, podcast people? It's the D&E podcast, which stands for
Damn near everything.
I'm NK Rudy, the friend group main character and number one in your book. I'm here with my friends who go host your Mar. Say what's up.
Yo.
We got Josh behind the camera. Say what's good, Josh.
How y'all doing?
Doing great, man. Doing great. Like always. How y'all be?
Good.
Yeah, I'm good myself, man. Good myself. Glad to be here.
Amen. Fuck. I don't even know I don't know to start off with this week. Depending on what, unless y'all want to start with something else.
Shoot.
First thing to talk about though.
Yeah. First things first, man. I'm proud of my boys, man.
The Giants?
Yeah.
Why y'all? What's so proud?
Two strong preseason games.
Mm-hmm.
Jackson Dart looked like he's gonna be our franchise guy.
Same way Daniel Jones looked.
No. It's like Daniel Jones also kicked during the preseason.
So he
when he played.
So he really about to be the franchise in.
But the difference is that like everybody's like, yo, Daniel Jones needs to start now.
Yeah.
Giants fans, I feel like we learned our lesson. It's like, you know what? We're going to have Russ start a little bit. Like Russ is not like Russ threw a deep pass as a touchdown last game against the Jets. And that shit looked beautiful. And I'm like, hey, seeing that play in our stadium to Malik Neighbors, I know the stadium is gonna be rocking. We're like, damn, like let's go. No more checkdowns, no more this, that, and third. Like, let's go. So very excited for the season. I definitely think Russ should start majority of the season. If not, I hope he starts the whole season. That means he's doing a good job. Jackson Dart, I want Jackson Dart to come in on like if we're blowing a team out or like we already secured a playoff spot and we just like, just get him some reps like that. Jackson Dart though, he looked confident. And if you gonna play in New York, bruh, you gotta be confident.
Especially with that New York media.
Yo.
Yeah.
Cause
he really playing in New Jersey, but
yeah. But like
They already don't like you really because you're not really a household name anyway.
who?
New York.
But like the way Zach Wilson, they was booing him. It was like two plays. Boo! I'm like, damn.
what team is Zach Wilson on?
The Jets.
Zach now?
Oh no, right now.
I thought you were talking about right now.
No, I'm just talking about when he's there. Like the Sam Darnold's, like you could see the confidence like affect people. I even saw it in Daniel Jones at sometimes. I'm like, damn, bro. Like it's just a tough place to play. So you need to be confident. And yeah, I'm just proud of them boys, and I think Russ should start. Daniel Jones actually got the starting job on the Colts.
Indy, yeah, I saw that.
I was like, look, this
That's
is
a
a
wake-up
chance.
call. Oh, well, I'm sorry, that was a wake-up call to what's his name, Richardson.
Yeah.
What's his first? Anthony Richardson.
Anthony.
Yeah. But damn, I'm like, if I'm a Colts fan, man, I'm not. I ain't happy that Daniel Jones starting though. To be honest, I'm a Colts fan.
True,
But
it's the best option you got right now, I guess.
I ain't gonna lie. This is the Andrew Luck curse with the Colts have been experiencing. Man, they haven't had good quarterback play since him really. Like they've had old Matt Ryan, old Phillip Rivers, had fucking like Jacoby Brissett at one point.
Yeah.
Like it's been quarterback after quarterback after quarterback. I'm like, they thought. I think like those first few games of like 2 years ago, they thought Anthony Richardson was about to be their guy.
Yeah.
Nope.
I don't know. Now y'all got Daniel Jones starting right now. Like shit. Shit. It's an Andrew Luck. Cause they was booing Andrew Luck that preseason game before he retired, and then then when announced he retired, and they've been cursed ever since. Like y'all gonna boo y'all guy because he wasn't playing. He was dealing with like neck injury or some shit like that. Yeah.
You're getting hurt all the time.
That shoot, yeah, that sucks for them. Andrew Luck staying with the Colts would have definitely helped them out. I wonder how the league would have looked if he stayed. Yeah.
You would think he would have a ring by now?
Andrew Luck?
Ooh.
Maybe. They had a solid team when...
It was a few seasons ago. They had a really nice defense.
Yeah.
And he just wasn't there. And they had a good O-line, too.
Yeah. I think it's possible. Yeah. I think it would have been possible. Because who was dominating the AFC? It was Brady, but he went to the
Mahomes.
Bucks and then Mahomes.
But he would have been good competition for Mahomes.
Yeah.
Andrew Luck would have been good for competition.
Yeah. I think it could have been done. I think it could have been done. Yeah.
Damn. That shit crazy. That shit Lee would have definitely looked different. I mean, when he retired, it was probably like one of the biggest like retirements to me. I'm like, damn, he's retiring now.
Yeah.
I mean, like Megatron retiring like early too. Like he was in his 30s too. Something like, but it wasn't like old 30s, bro. It was like, damn, like
He could have kept playing.
Yeah.
Definitely could.
Luke Kuechly when he retired, I'm like, damn, Luke retiring. Luke was like young. I'm like, damn, Luke. Him and Bobby
Patrick
Wagner was
Willis?
so tough to use. How old was Patrick when he retired? Willis.
I think he was 20.
He retired in his 20s? No.
I think he was. I think
Patrick
he was 20-something.
Willis?
Yeah, I think he was 29.
Look that up real quick when he
He
retired.
might have been 30. He might have been 30.
You know
Dang.
who just retired?
John Wall.
Yeah, that too. I was gonna say Odell.
No, that's not real.
Yeah.
That's fake.
No, it was fake, yo.
Fuck.
Damn, they got you on live, bro. He
did. They
tweeted
did.
about it like, yo, stop telling me a happy retirement. I'm gonna block you, bro.
Yeah, he retired at 30.
30.
Damn, that's
30.
young.
Wow.
Odell didn't retire.
Yeah.
Hey, but
I seen it in the message, but like I didn't like click on it. I was just scrolling through it just so I can get rid of the message, and then I meant to look back at it. And
damn, how you find out it was fake, Josh?
I just knew it. That's not gonna happen.
why not? We just named hella players that just retired.
I don't believe that. I don't believe he's gonna retire early like that.
Where
He moving? I don't think so.
Where?
He gonna get his
But-
ring. He gonna get another ring
He should.
somewhere.
Who?
Odell.
I don't know. Odell, so like he's still one of my favorite players. Him and Mike Thomas were like my favorite players in recent years. But like after that Ravens stint,
I know it's gonna
I
be
lost not faith in him, but I'm like I don't think like he's gonna get like another shot to be like that guy anymore. So
no,
like
not as a guy though. That's what I'm saying. Not
even like
guy,
as like a number 2,
3.
like it would have to be like a 3, like he would have to be.
Yeah.
What about like a team like the old Titans where Derrick Henry was carrying and they didn't really have to pass the ball? He could have been a number 2 on a team like that.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
if
his stats wouldn't have looked good still because it was that like scheme they were running over there.
What team? Maybe,
the Eagles.
but no, because Devontae Smith it was there, so
He'd be the third option.
Third.
Nah, I wouldn't see him do nothing because Julio Jones went there and didn't do nothing.
You right.
So
You're right.
I don't see nothing happening there.
Yeah, I don't know. You can go back to the Giants, man.
I wouldn't do that. And this,
To retire with the Giants, that would be cool though.
Yeah,
That would be cool.
yeah.
But y'all have who y'all receivers besides like neighbors? Also got Jalen Hyatt.
Yeah. It's tough with Jalen Hyatt too, because I don't think I think he's gonna make the roster, but there's other people who are fighting for a spot that are doing like better or making like trying to make a name for themselves, and they're doing pretty well, like how they were doing in the preseason.
What's that receiver that y'all had for a long time? Like he was supposed to break out, but like never broke. He's been consistently like
Sterling?
mediocre.
Darius
Slayton, yes.
Darius Slayton.
He's still there?
Yeah.
Oh wow, see.
We got Wandell
Oh yeah, I remember him.
Robinson, and then Jalen Hyatt, and then we have I forgot his last name. His first name. It's something Collins. He's the one who scored the touchdown from Russell Wilson. But like that's what I'm saying. Like some Collins, he's undrafted.
Yeah.
And he was getting reps with the first string over Jalen Hyatt.
Okay.
I'm like, damn. Because Jalen Hyatt is supposed to be that person. Like Jalen Hyatt was supposed to be that guy to do
He was
that.
a first round pick, right? The year before? Or
Jalen
second
Hyatt?
round? Yeah.
No.
He was
I
before
think
Neighbors.
He wasn't drafted last year. He was
first or
2
second?
years ago. 2 years ago. But I don't know. I think he's a good player. I think he could definitely kick. But
I remember y'all drafting these receivers to these young guys. I'm like, I was never high on them anyway. And especially with Daniel Jones at quarterback, I'm like, nah. So I don't know. Maybe that y'all have like a new quarterback now, and Russell he can make some shake over there. No Diddy, but like, I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Neighbors, that was a good pick.
Yeah.
That was a good pick.
Yeah, it was. It's a. Of course, that was a good pick, bro. Like, their LSU receivers are good. They're not as good as Ohio State, but they good though.
Stop it.
Come on, you don't believe that. We know who
the
wide
best,
receiver you
the
is.
best wide
We know who
receivers
wide
in the
receiver
league
you
are
is,
from
Joe.
where?
Ohio State.
No.
The best three? You
Best
said
three?
Ohio
I
State?
think did he not say the best receivers
You said the
Yeah.
best receivers are Ohio State?
are from the best receivers come from Ohio State
Name them. In the NFL right now.
in the NFL right now?
Yeah.
You got Jackson Smith and Jigba.
And he's better than who?
I'm just saying you said name receivers.
But no, I said the best.
Shit, it can be.
So you're gonna get him in the first round of fantasy?
Don't worry about what we do on my team.
So you're saying he's a first round talent?
We're naming receivers.
Yeah.
So then we got my boy Marvin Harrison.
Okay.
He tough. You
Yeah.
got my boy who's just drafted to the Buccaneers. I can't think of his name right now. Emeka Ibuka.
Oh yeah.
You got Garrett Wilson.
Yeah, that's
Come
4. Okay. And then I just got named Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase.
Who and who?
Whoa. Whoa.
Yeah, okay.
Whoa, you're crazy.
Come on.
Okay. So what I'm
All
hearing,
time I'm taking Ohio State receivers. All time.
You crazy.
you're a good fan.
Bro, you gotta remember, there's
Yeah.
Ohio State wide receivers in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Yes. Chris Carter.
Okay.
Come on now.
Listen,
Michael Thomas. He not making Hall of Fame. I'm saying, but I'm not saying but Michael Thomas can't guard Mike.
not better than Odell.
Yes, he is.
No,
we
he's
already had
not.
this conversation too.
No.
Yeah, because what do you do without
No.
Breeze?
Well, he
You- I
only
mean,
played
you
with
saw
him. He
Odell
only
did.
played with. That was his only quarterback.
Exactly.
You
It
saw
was
You
it.
Breeze.
can't. We not hold. So are we holding Jerry Rice for having Joe Montana?
No.
All right then. So like, I'm not
But
playing
we saw
that
what
game.
Odell did with Eli.
And I saw Michael Thomas break the all-time single season reception record. That's what I saw him do.
Look, just know LSU. Yeah.
When I think of
Top
wide
tier.
receivers, I think Ohio State. You're not even a real LSU fan anyway, so I don't even know what we're doing here. John can speak on that, but not you.
You saying that, but you're not gonna drop any of them in the first round.
You don't know what I'm doing in the first round.
I know for a fact you're not gonna drop any of them
You
in
don't
the
know what
first
I'm
round.
doing though. You know what I'm doing.
Like I will put money on it. You're not dropping any of them in the
I
first
wouldn't. I
round.
wouldn't put money on that because that would be giving away my draft strategy.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it would make no sense. Like that was a lose situation. So I'm like, come on, I'm not doing that.
No, because like you saying this, but you don't truly believe that.
That Ohio State have the best receivers.
You don't believe
Yes.
Ohio State produces the best receivers.
that. You don't believe that.
Ohio, like at all time, yes, they do. All time, yes, they do.
See, keyword.
Yeah, y'all
You
trying,
saying the
y'all
best
trying
in
to
the
do, y'all
league right now.
Y'all putting it, do like a little short time, like 5 to 10 years. That's a short amount of time compared to all time. Y'all, that's nitpicking.
We
No,
ain't
'cause I
nitpicking
said the
nothing.
best
We
receivers
said
in the
right,
league right
he
now.
said right now.
Yeah.
And I named you Ohio State receivers.
But they not better than what we got already.
That's up for debate.
Like
That's not up
you
for
would
debate.
get
That's up
Jamar
for
Chase in the
debate.
first round. You would
That's
get
up
a
for-
Justin Jefferson in the first round.
That's up for
you might
debate.
even get Malik Neighbors in the first round.
I'm saying all this
could.
stuff is up for debate.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone could debate it.
Okay.
All right. I mean,
Okay.
I guess.
That's how you feel, man. That's how you feel.
But speaking of first round stuff, I was letting Jamar know the other day we was in a party.
yeah.
I was just like, yo, I'm really about to win this draft. Like, I've been like, y'all see the moves I've been making. I made 2 trades already,
So,
in fantasy. So like, I'm doing what needs to be done to win. And I don't see anybody having a better draft than me. That's all I was telling him. I don't see anybody else winning the league
Okay.
besides me.
Let me ask you.
Mhm.
What would need to happen for you to say you had the best draft? Like for you to have the best record? Like is it the end of the season? Because then that takes away like the micromanaging that you were doing throughout each week. Or is it like how many of your roster you were able to keep on your team?
Well, we could. So I'll do it early in the season. What determines you have the best draft? Is and it won't match up by the end of the season. But like this is like how people feel in the beginning when when the first power ranks come out.
Yeah.
It's about who has like the best team. And I remember I was number 1 for the first power ranking last year. I finished top half of the league. I think like number 5 maybe. at the end of the season. And I think like the season before that too, I was probably like number 2, number 3 maybe. So I'm like consensus wise, like I be having the best drafts. Like that's how people feel too about it. So, but this year, like it's not really about me having a number 1 in for the first one. It's about having a number 1 in the last one. And that's how I know, like, I'm making my way. If I have a number 1 in the last one, I mean, I'm the best team, in my opinion. And so that's how I know. And if I can say consistent number 1 through, that's when I'm like, yo, I've really been doing this shit. And then what really solidifies it, if I bring home that ring. So I can have 1.5 rings, man. So, yeah, so that's how it is for me.
Okay. So would you say that my team was the best drafted last year, or Jamar's team?
I'll go Jamar 1.
He had the best because he won the championship.
Yeah.
I mean, it's hard to dispute that.
Mm-hmm.
You were good. You had a good team. I'm not gonna say you had a bad team.
Yeah.
You were consistent number 1 power rankings. Like even though we didn't post it, but you were number 1. I think like throughout like the regular season too.
Mm-hmm.
So regular season wise, yeah, you can. If you want to be regular season MVP, then yeah. But at the end of the day, the finals MVP went to Jamar 1.
I think determining what a good draft is a little complicated because I had the talent on my roster to win the championship. That means that like I drafted well enough that I could have players to kick. I let the people on my team, majority of them were drafted players as well. Not all completely because I did make trades throughout there, but like, I gotta think about it a little bit more. Determine.
I don't think retaining. It's nice if you can retain all your players too and still win. Then yeah, like I mean, you didn't have to do nothing else to change your team to win it up. But I don't think that trading players is a knock against your team for like for a draft thing. It's not a good draft because like maybe you just wanted somebody else. Maybe you knew like something schedule wise or maybe what else. I'm like I really need that person more than this person, and it's going to help my team out in the long run. And so like you just make the right decision. Like yeah, and like say that other person you trade away was still kicking. Like you could have kept him, but it's like when you're trading, you're kind of like taking bets basically. I'm like okay, I'm believing that this person is going to do that, and I'm willing to give away this person because blah blah blah. So I don't think like trading away is like a knock against you, but if it's like maybe more of like of the waiver wire where you don't retain like really a lot of your team and you're in the waiver wires a lot because your draft wasn't good or whatever, you're missing pieces, like yeah, that could be a knock on you. And I'm pretty sure we all had that at some point where like you might have like that's what fantasy is. You're betting on players, and some of us like we bet and we missed on it. We swing and miss. Like when I had drafted Odell and Michael Thomas that season, Michael Thomas was kicking those like first 2 games, yo, like 20 plus points in both, and he got injured in that third game versus the Panthers, and then Odell really wasn't doing nothing. I was betting on him like they didn't have no receivers besides like Mark Andrews. So I'm like he should be able to get the ball, but it just didn't work out. But I made up through the waivers though. So
I don't know. Yeah.
Okay. I think another way to prove the drafting could be with the new dynasty that we're
keepers
that we're adding to the league, because getting the player late in the draft, that's gonna be like, damn, how'd you find them? Like, I don't know.
I think I'm finding the people this year. Like when I say this is the most I could been committed and I've done more research.
Yeah.
That's why I feel like I'm like I don't think niggas is fucking with me, bro. I don't think niggas is fucking with me.
You making that trade for picks is annoying because I did multiple like mock drafts before the trade, and now like the players that were available is slightly changed. I mean, it changed because like how preseason's going and everything, but like now it's slightly changed. So now, like when I'm looking at like who I think is going to be available, I have to tweak it a little bit. But we gonna see, man. We gonna see. It could be the downfall too, making that trade.
Well, I don't believe so. I don't believe so because what I'm not gonna say what I did. Like, no, it's not wrong, but like what I did was I set myself up for success. That's what I believe I did.
Okay.
And now, like, since we're doing keepers now too, things are like a little different. And I was thinking about it too. Like, so when I proposing everything to like the keepers, the redraft, and the dynasty, and I was just like thinking about certain shit in the league. I'm like, yo, if like. And I was just seeing how other people did their leagues. I'm just like listening to people. It's like some people are saying like they did dynasties and stuff like that too. And like that would be interesting. The only thing about dynasties, like I will kind of miss the draft though, because the draft is like something big every year. Like there's still drafts and dynasties, but it's like only the rookie draft. So, and I don't really know how like certain dynasties work, but I'm like the draft aspect is kind of cool though. I would miss out in dynasties, but what would be cool about like if it was a dynasty, people are committed. And so I would like to see like people in the league committed to like their team and like working. And it feels like it kind of feels like more GM like though, in my opinion, because you're doing stuff long term also. But I feel like in keepers you're kind of getting a mixture of both. So I feel it's kind of cool. And there was something else I wanted to say. Oh, it was I think I was talking with you about it with trading, where like I was saying like kind of like trading in our league has always been a big thing. And we even talked about in the league too how like people just like the way sometimes people vote just be like doing shit just to fuck over your team, stuff like that. And it's always been a problem. And so I remember I was telling the league, I'm like, niggas could do like no vote trades, but then like there's a pros and cons to everything. Where if niggas did like no votes for trades and it was just instant and it was like that owner did for this and that owner did a trade for that, I'm like it should be between them two. But it'll be shit like there'll be trades like Josh's trade with Isaiah. Where like when niggas did that shit, niggas were like, "Yo, what the fuck? Yo, what is niggas doing, bro?" Like, it's not your fault. I'm not blaming you for the trade, but it was a clear. And I don't blame you. I blame the other niggas for not voting on it because it was clear. Like, yo, what the fuck is this trade, bro? It's like there's no way, and it still went through.
They upheld it.
They didn't uphold it. They on some fuck shit, not paying attention. That's what I believe it was.
No, 3 people voted to uphold it.
3 people. It was
I
you,
think it was
Isaiah,
like
and
that.
somebody else then.
No, I didn't vote on it.
Nobody really votes to uphold trades except the people who are doing the trade. That's really
I didn't do it. I was
that's
just
the
like,
people who vote to uphold the
look,
trade.
if it goes through, it goes through, and I get the
that shit like that.
Last year I was like, if it goes through and I get Justin Jefferson, it was whatever.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I think that was even worse.
Yeah, I did
Let
too.
me get the number 2.
Like, he's getting Justin Israel. I'm like, oh my goodness. But shit like
1 and 2.
people will be mad about shit like that. If trades, especially in a dynasty, if this thing had Justin and Jamar,
Oh,
for that would be crazy.
been like,
That would be crazy like that. So like,
yeah, we just gonna trade for running backs from now on.
they're just like, there's people who just make questionable trades. I'm like, yo, what were you thinking? Like, what were you thinking? Like, it was, to be honest, recently, Justin had made a trade. I'm not trying to knock Justin, but he traded back in the 3rd round to trade up in the 4th round. And it just didn't make sense to me. Like, when I looked at that, he explained it, but I'm like, even with the explanation, I'm like, it didn't make sense to me. He said he didn't want that early 3rd pick. I'm like, but it's your pick in the 1st round. I mean, it's your pick in the 3rd round. You have an early 3rd round pick. How is a early 3rd round pick worse than a late 3rd round pick? I didn't understand that too. So it was like, I think that was like I think he lost a trade. I said I would have never did that, but hopefully maybe it'll work out for him. I'm not saying hopefully because that's my opponent still, but maybe it'll work out for him. Like, I don't hope anything good for y'all. I'm not hoping anything bad. Yeah. I'm just hoping the best for me, though.
Mm-hmm. I understand.
So, yeah.
Yep.
Who you drafting first?
Me?
Yeah.
When's your pick?
But wait, hold up. How you I answer a question with a question?
Because then that will let me know if I can tell you my pick.
I have the 10th pick.
What about you, Josh?
I have the last.
Oh, I can't tell y'all then.
Why? I'm behind you in the draft.
Because you're lying.
I'm not.
I'm last though.
Yeah, I think you really are. You really are. So you're good.
You can tell me.
I don't know. It really depends who's there. When I'm there.
You taking Tyreek?
In the first round?
hey, niggas are taking
Hey.
anybody. Ooh, and I saw some shit today where somebody was drafting, like they were doing like on a board though, like how like some people do. I always want to do a draft like that too in person, but you can't get everybody in person though. So it's just like out the window. But somebody they were drafting. And I want to know what y'all would do in this situation. So the person had like the number 2 pick or number 1 or 2 pick in the draft, and they in their mind they're choosing Bijan Robinson, but he drafted Brian Robinson.
Oh.
So like but the names were like B. Robinson.
Oh,
and
so
shit like
okay.
that. So I think one of them it should have been like B. Robinson Jr. I think Brian Robinson on the
Yeah.
on the Commanders. So
It should say
it's-
like a little abbreviated like Washington.
I don't think it
corner.
did that. I think it just had their name.
Oh, that's wild.
and So I think when he picked Brian Robinson, and then he realized his mistake, and so say Arlie was doing that, and someone made that mistake, would y'all let them like switch him like he wanted Bijan but chose him by accident, thinking that was him, or would you like nah, you made your pick, you got to stick with that?
From a competitive standpoint, I'm like, you gotta redo it. But if it's just like, if it's Jamar, I'm like, nah, you keep that.
I will let him get Bijan. Yeah, I'll let him get Bijan. I think the Cars could have been better. Like what Josh was saying, could have had the team on top. And I would have left it like that. Because if we were on the app, then he probably wouldn't make that mistake because we were on the app. But because they were trying to do something different and draft in person, then like that is a little bit different. Like that's the reason why I would say it. I'm also very confident that like even if he made that choice, like my team will still be nice and I'll be okay. So I would let him have his pick back.
Yeah, Tina, I would do the same thing because, like I said, he thought that was that person.
Yeah.
And, like, he wasn't thinking, I'm drafting Brian Robinson. And, like I said, if someone's making the cards like that, I'm like, come on. Like, if you're just going to be that Robinson, like, you can mistake that for anybody. There's been a lot of people in the league that have, like, the same whatever. Like, it could be, like, M. Thomas. There's been more than one Michael Thomas in the league. So, like, shit like that could be confusing. And I don't think it's his fault. I think it's whoever made the cards' fault.
That is their fault.
So, I'll let him get his pick back and just redo that. Now say we were later down in the draft, and so like he didn't notice until someone picked Bijan. What would you do now?
Like we're in like the 6th, 7th
say we're
round.
we're still in the first round.
Oh.
Like, but say like he was the number 2 pick, and now we're at the number 10 pick, and that person picks Bijan, and then 11th goes, and someone picks another person, and then he was like, "Wait, hold up! I thought I chose Bijan." Like, and he finally realized his mistake. What would you do in that situation?
I still have to be like, all right, go ahead, pick somebody else. Because it's like,
But that means
actually, no, that's your fault. Never mind. You got to deal with that. Because that means you weren't paying attention.
Yeah, I say it's a little different because the pick happened, no one said anything, and then the next pick happened. And because of that, it was like, yo, you went however many picks without anyone like noticing, without you noticing or me not noticing or whatever, then that's where an issue. Like as soon as you saw Bijan go on the board again, you're like, wait, I thought I drafted Bijan. And then like something should have been said, and closed mouth don't eat at that point.
Yeah, that's when I would try like change my stance. I'm like, yeah, if especially if no one else noticed too.
Yeah.
I'm like, to be honest, like at that point, there's nothing I could do because like everybody drafted like their player, and so I'm like now I'm like, what do I do now? Like I gotta go. Everybody gotta redo their pick because of you. Because the mistake, even if it was like someone worded the card wrong. I mean, I'm sorry, they worded that like slip wrong and still said that, but it's like what do I do in that situation now? Like everybody will have to be in agreement to like try to go back on the picks, but and if that person got Bijan at that pick and it's like and they won, I'm like I can't take that person from him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to have Bijan no matter what.
Especially if pick 11 really wanted that player. He was like,
Right.
what? This player fell to me? I'm able to get him? It's like, word, you got him now. But then you have to give it back, and now you're not getting the guy that you actually wanted. Yeah, I'll be sick.
No, I ain't doing it.
I'll be sick. It's not
I'm
fair
not doing
to
it again.
11.
And And we talking about the character from the Stranger Things.
Right. But no, I can't wait, man. I can't wait
2
to
weeks.
see how people draft their teams, and just really see my research really work out for me. I love seeing that, man.
My research gonna pay off, man. I'm gonna be sick if like niggas who I research on, niggas take them like later in the rounds, like sleeper picks you like that. I'm like, damn, nigga.
Yeah.
Say somebody like a Puka.
Yeah.
Like say I was like researching Puka when he was a rookie.
Yeah.
And then Poppy drafted him though. And so say something like that pays off, I'd be like, yo, what the fuck? And he had like a Puka type year. I would be sick. I'm like, bro, I researched the shit out this player too. Like I knew I'm like, I'll be sick, bro.
Yeah, there's because of that. So well, I noticed this last year. That because of all the research I'm doing, right, there's certain players that I'm like, oh, this player is nice, I'm gonna draft him, right? So I would try to draft him, and then next time, like Emmett or like Pape, someone that's like doing the research like that, then I'm like, oh, I know Jamar is looking at this probably looking at this player. I'm gonna draft him a round earlier, and then that's gonna be annoying. So I'm interested to see how the league goes this year. If like Papi's like, oh no, I know he's gonna draft this player. Let me get this player a lot earlier, and like this is your first year doing it, so like let's see if you're like I gotta draft this player a lot earlier. There are a few players,
First year doing what?
Doing your research like this, man. Welcome to the club, man.
Whoa.
You ain't never had no round 10 picks like me, man.
Let's stop right there. I'm gonna stop you right there. You said this is my first time doing research like this. Whoa, I was doing research before. I said this is my first year like doing so much more though. I was researching last year, bro. I'll say like last year I think it was like the first year I started researching. Like before I would just like pay attention. Okay, I like this person, this and that. I think they're gonna do this. But now it's more like yo, I'm locked in. I'm doing the research and shit. Like now, it's not like who I think.
Okay.
Well, I know.
I want to see the draft results, and I want to look at the team. I probably gotta go on the website version. I want to look at.
No, I was doing research 2 years ago. I'm saying last year. I'm about to say 2 years ago because it was 2 years. I'm tripping.
I want to look at your picks round 10 through.
Who did you get at round 10 last year?
Me?
Yeah.
I got like Brock Bowers.
You talking about? You say you want to look at the? Why don't you just go on the Instagram page?
That was
up
not.
there.
Oh yeah.
That was more like a. You can't really go wrong with that pick.
You can.
In my eyes, it was not. You can't go wrong with that pick.
No, you can. You can go wrong with rookies.
Not with Brock Bowers. I was like, there's no
Marvin
way.
Harrison Jr.
You drafted Marvin. I never
The
said
hype
anything
around
about
him was
Marvin.
insane.
What round?
Now, what did I
like
say about
round
Brock?
10 through like 13.
What did I say about Brock? I said I was going to draft Brock.
Yeah.
I ain't never said I was going to draft Marvin Harrison.
Okay, round 10. You want to know who I drafted?
Yeah, let's say all three of us.
You had.
All right. So round 10. Who was first? Joe? Oh no. We're in the second half of round. Okay, so Josh took Gus Edwards.
That was that pick.
Then Jamar, you took Jalen Polk.
Oh, okay.
And I took Chuba Hubbard.
Okay.
So that was
a good pick.
That was a good pick.
Yeah.
So right now I got 10. And round 11, I took Curtis Samuel. That was up in the air. It was like who's gonna be receivers.
Yeah.
It was like bad. I'm like, I know it was gonna be clear.
But that's what this round's all about.
Yeah, those rounds. Yeah. Jamar, you took Blake Corum. And Josh took the Eagles defense.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It wasn't really a winning round. It was like
yeah.
that was a bet. Okay, then round 12, Josh took Harrison Butker.
Yeah.
You lost that because he did. I think he missed some games for something. I don't know what it was.
He
It was
was
injury or
good
something.
the first half, and then he got hurt, so I had to drop him.
Jamar got Brock Bowers.
Oh, round 12. Yeah, there you go.
That was a good one. He won. Ain't nothing. Nobody can take it.
And you got him
I
just
took TJ Hawkinson.
before.
So it was literally just
okay.
before me. No, no. You drafted before him.
I know, because I wanted to wait the next round. I was like, nobody gonna take him right now. And then, of course, he's gone.
TJ Hawkins is solid. It wasn't
not that big.
like Jamar got that one.
Yeah.
Round 13, I took Adam Thielen.
Yeah.
You took Justin Herbert, and Josh took J.K. Dobbins.
Yeah.
No. I want to say this real quick. Because Josh, he took who I wanted. I was waiting till the next round.
Yeah.
But he dropped him,
I did.
and I picked him up.
Yeah.
But I dropped him too for some I did it for a quarterback, and I was mad because it went against my philosophy. But I was doing that draft, and I'm like, oh, why did I fucking drop J.K. Dobbins, bro?
Yeah. See, I had both of them, and I was like, J.K. Dobbins gets hurt. I was like, I think he's gonna get hurt by week 3. I was like, let me keep Gus Edwards, of course. That was like in my head. I was like, should I just keep him? Then I'll have 2. And I mean, like, who will be mad with that? Then I was like, you know what? Let me go with my first thought was drop him, so let me drop him. Damn, I would have had a nice running back. I already had nice running backs.
Bro, that would have helped me because I wouldn't needed Christian McCaffrey when he went hurt. I could have had J.K. That would have been good. Round 14, Josh took Tyler Conklin. You took the Saints defense. And
no, it's just the end of the draft.
And then I took the Dolphins defense.
Yeah, I was
defense and kicker.
And then round 15, it was you got Tyler Bass. You took I took Jake Bates, the kicker from Detroit. Mm-hmm. You took Tyler Bass, and Josh took Gabe Davis.
So maybe I gotta go look like 8 through whatever. But no,
you had the best pick in those late rounds with Brock Bowers. That was good value.
Damn, I really wanted him to.
The thing about those late rounds, man, that really changes fantasy. Really, like he helped my team be a playoff contender.
Imagine,
but
Brock Bowers, Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase. Oh my god,
yeah, that would have been crazy. But having players that you're waiting on, like rookies or somebody to come off suspension. Those situation is always tough when your team is losing.
They are.
That is the worst situation. One of the worst situations to be in is because you'll be like, I know this player's going to kick, but I can't afford having my same starting lineup be like this until that player kicks. Yeah. So now do I drop him? Do I start him and get like 1 to 2 points? But by the time he kicks, I might be out of the playoff race. What do I do? So
I'm pretty patient until it comes down to like, all right, I need to make a trade now. Then I make a big trade.
But you got to realize with the trading is that if you're a losing team trying to trade for a good player, people are gonna try to hold you. They're like, yo, you need this trade more than me.
That's why. Okay. That's why you got to trade early. If you. Like, bro, that's why we kept telling Lopez to trade early because like he had like no receivers. I'm like, yeah, you want like, bro? I said, I'm like, yo, you need receiver. I'm like, you better trade Saquon right now before it gets too late. Yeah, and he didn't listen. He traded Saquon later in the season, where he probably could have got something better earlier on. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you're doing bad right now, early in the season, and you're not using our waiver wire like that, you better trade your top player early.
Like, what's early? Like, what? At what point would you say is too late? Like, what week?
Bro, I knew Pez would have traded Saquon right after the draft.
You could tell. I mean, there are times where you could tell like by week 5 early. Week 3 to 5.
Those early. Like, if by week 3, if you're like 0-3, if it's not the waiver wire, it better be a trade.
You have to do one of the two.
Like when I started off 0-3 that season. Nigga, the waiver wire was my best friend.
Yeah.
Because we weren't doing fab at the time, so I'm like, I better make these picks count. Whoever I'm getting off the waivers, and it did. And I won on a 6-game win streak right after that.
You're right. Damn, and I really tried to get the players that he went for. I tried to get.
Same.
Like, I got Kyron. I got
You got
CJ Stroud.
3 good picks.
I don't know who the other person. Who?
A-Chain.
No. I didn't get A-Chain. That was Sakai.
No, you did.
No,
I had both of them.
I'd never had A-Chain.
Are you sure?
I'm proud. It was Sakai that had A-Chain that year. Sakai had him.
You traded him.
Dropped him. Oh, you're right.
You had him.
He is right. I did pick him up, and I traded him to Sakai again. That's exactly what happened.
I was going to say, damn, I couldn't get nothing.
I forgot, bro. Oh, my God.
That's 3 solid picks.
I was struck. I was like, I can't get not one of them.
I traded him to Sakai because I needed wide receivers. I think I got he gave me Mark Andrews and Garrett Wilson. I gave him A-Chain and like some other, I think like Tyler Higbee and maybe something else too. But I was like, yeah, it saved me, bro. It saved me. Those
And
three.
A-Chain dropped a 50.
And it's crazy because there was, I think, one of those weeks, Isaiah was below me, but he did not pick up one of those players, bro.
Yes.
And so I'm like, hey. But then those other one, when I was at the bottom, I was below Jamar just by points though. I was like, I gotta get these players. It was the third week, going into week 4, because me and Jamar were both 0-3 to start the season. So.
I was 1 and 2.
And that's when like research like that starts to come in too. I'm like, okay, where I'm at, who am I researching for on the fab? I mean on the waivers. So
what's crazy is that there's a player that is a backup that I was looking at, and this was previous seasons, and the starter always gets hurt. With the time I get their backup, the starter plays the whole fucking season. I'm like, yo, what the hell is going on?
Yeah, I'm prepared for injuries. Always.
You got to.
Always.
You got to. David Montgomery going down. I had good backups,
And
but
I told you
Rachaad
that
White hold
the year when I had him, I was like, he gets hurt. So I was like, man. And I was willing to take him from you. I forgot.
This season.
I had
This
a-
season.
See? Could have made a
But-
trade.
There are some players like Jaden Reed.
Yeah.
I was
That
like,
was a good pick, right?
I
That
was
was a
like,
good pick.
yo.
and Rashid
Yeah.
got hurt.
I was like,
good picks.
yo, I need to have these guys on my team, and you dropped both of them. Luckily, I didn't have them because of how the season played out for them, but that could have turned my season around had I drafted both of them. So
Those are research picks. I'm like, and like I said, I did certain research for like certain stats, like what was going on. I'm like, yeah, I gotta hit these. Both. I'm like, I need both of them on my team. I need not one, I need both. And it was working out in my favor. Like that early season, Jaden Reed was kicking.
yeah,
And I traded him. Was it in this league or the other league? I did trade him in this league. In our league later
To
on
Jamar.
to Jamar, yeah. Because I needed some running backs, and so bro, it was crazy because I can't remember. I don't know if he was offering me like Austin Eckler, but I don't think he was doing anything at the time. Like I don't know. Like I think Byron Robinson's kicking, but Austin Eckler was putting up points, bro. I'm like, damn, I wish I traded for him.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I could have used a running back. I can't remember what running back I got from him, but it was just like, yeah, that running back. It's because of injury that was really fucking me up, and it was like nobody on the waivers who was like doing
Yeah,
shit.
it was empty.
I was like, fuck.
yeah. One of my favorite pickups or stashes, I should say, is Ronald Jones back in the day on the Bucks. He started and he was doing good. I'm like, yes, I knew this was going to happen. And now,
So who's your guy now?
is remember now,
That's not.
Oh.
That's not a person.
Mean up?
It's not.
Yeah.
Mean him out.
Yeah, man. So excited for the fantasy. We gonna have them on the podcast in 2 weeks. Yeah, 2 weeks. 2
Yeah,
weeks.
on the second.
Yeah.
It is 2 weeks from now. Yeah, because the draft is less than 2 weeks. Damn.
I'm thinking of a trade right now.
I got a draft Thursday actually. Can you believe that?
This Thursday?
Yeah, the 21st.
That's before preseason ends.
That's what I'm saying.
Bro, I don't like doing no drafts before preseason.
I know.
So you in 3 leagues?
I'm in like 5.
Nope.
So you got this one, Corey
Yeah.
Block,
Yeah.
the new y'all Mo Block one now. it's
Yeah.
called.
Mo Block?
Yeah.
That was a
That's
Yeet
what-
Squad.
what it's
That's what
called.
they changed it to. It's Mo Block.
Mo Block.
Yeah.
And, okay.
And
So
then
then-
for Hardo's league, and then 2 leagues with Megan's parents.
That's all. Okay, I was gonna ask. I mean, you did it 2.
Yeah.
Why 2?
One with her mom, one with her dad.
Okay. So, bro, I was thinking like I low-key want to get a family league too.
Yeah.
Now I was thinking like who my family could do. So I can get all. I feel like I can get like the men of the family, like me, Sakai, my younger brother Jamar. I think I can get my cousin. So that's 4. But then I'll have like my 2 uncles. So that's 6, and I'll have my dad. But I was thinking like who else? I'm like maybe like my sister Anasia, maybe my stepmom too. So I'll be like, what is it, like 8, 9? I'm like, I don't know, like, but I feel like it would have to be. I want at least 10 because the 8 is like so.
Yeah.
I don't want to do an 8, but I'm like, but it was family. But I wouldn't do no handicap shit, bro. I'm like, I'm here to win.
Yeah.
I'm like, I ain't handicapping myself because y'all don't know what y'all doing. I'm like, that's not my problem. I'm like, I would not do no handicap shit, bro. I'm trying to win.
No, I'd definitely say do it. It's a great way to like just bond with your family, one, and 2, it'll get them into players. Like I said, Megan started for the first time last season, and she's telling me about like certain games started, and she telling me the score. She's like, "Oh, this person scored." I'm like, "What?" And like it was like George Kittle, because she had George Kittle in our me and hers league, but I also had him in our league. So I'm like, "Oh, where did he score? Let me check my phone." Like I didn't even check my phone to see that, and like she just named more players outside of like the most popular players. You know what I mean?
I'll be taking advantage of people in the trades, bro.
Dang.
But look at I already know who my biggest op would be. It'll be Sakai, bro. Because if I make a trade like that, it'll be like, yo, Sakai be like, yo, don't trade with him, because he know this is. I'm like, yo.
Yeah.
Get out of here. Sakai be doing shit like that. I'm like, yo, mind your business, bro. Like, yo, he be doing shit. I'm like, he be trying to fuck up what I got going on, bro. Just because you like, yo, get out of here with that. Like, I know he would do that, bro. Niggas be trying, because look at, I'm winning. I'm doing my best to win. Like I said, I don't care, like, who, but I definitely know when I'm traded. I'm like, yeah, I'm trading with some of the ladies in the film. You think he cute? You can have cute on your team. Go ahead. Oh, you want Odell? Yeah. You can have Odell right now. Here you go. I'll do that right now. Yes, but that's what I'll be doing.
Man, look. Well, if you are able to get the trade off, even with Sakai hating like that, that'll improve your bag, and then you can get like Josh and know how to take advantage of teams that are struggling.
You could take advantage of good teams too, but.
Yeah,
I know how to trade. You don't gotta tell me. I know. I've made trades over the years.
He makes good
highway robbery, like Josh.
No, he makes good offers. He's offered me trades before.
Me and Josh talked about trades. We just never made a trade before.
It just doesn't work.
No, like your team get that much better, like how Josh do.
Listen, I've traded for high value players over the years.
Okay.
I got Saquon last year.
Yeah, that was good. That was great.
I traded for Christian McCaffrey before.
Yeah,
I got Christian McCaffrey.
He up there.
I traded for Garrett Wilson and Mark Andrews in the same trade, bro. I can make trades, bro.
He's up there. I'm one. He won't be.
I never got some shit like he got that way. Like I aspire to get that.
Yeah, Josh, you definitely got a skill with that,
like,
man.
you just gotta look. You gotta talk to people.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. You do gotta talk. You gotta know. You gotta know how to talk to people and who you talking with.
Yeah,
exactly.
That's something, an area I need to improve, because I'm over here making fair trades and shit. Like,
I'm here making fair trades.
It's competition, so I gotta find my way to win. So I'm gonna find my way just by talking to you. And
there's some people I don't even like talk trades with though. Like Devon, I've never talked trades with Devontae.
There's no point.
There's no point. There's one person I don't think I'll ever make a trade with.
I refuse. I said, don't text me no more.
Cause I be seeing something. He won't even say anything. He'll just offer you something. Like he'll send in an app. Like, bro, stop fucking playing with me. It'll that be some bullshit. I'm not like, come on, bro. Like,
it'd be
stop playing with me.
I'll give you my bench players, all my bench players for Justin Jefferson. I'm like, you wasting my time.
Yeah.
Like, and there's some people like who I to be honest, I can't. I don't. Sometimes I don't want to deal with them in trades talks. Like, I was in trade talks with Raekwon. Because I was trying to find a draft. Like, I'm trying to improve on my draft again after I made my first one, and so I eventually did though. But I'm talking to Raekwon about the trade. I'm like, yo, like, are you trading? Like, sometimes people just don't want to trade the draft pick. So I just asked him like straight. I'm like, are you trading the draft picks? And some people are open to trading. So I'm like. He like, you know, Raekwon be on some bullshit, bro. Like, he be like talking in circles and shit like that, and then like, or just like saying bullshit, just like wasting your time.
Yeah.
And so I'm asking, he said some shit like, oh, like, I haven't really like looked at the app yet. And I'm like, okay. Like, what does that have to do like with trading? He was like, well, it's not ESPN. Like, I haven't taken a look at Sleeper. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, I understand. I hear you, but I'm like, what does that have to do with trading picks though? He's like, I don't know how to trade picks yet because I haven't been on the app.
All you gotta do is accept.
Like, yo, like, what the fuck is that? Like, I'm like, yo, like, I'm okay. Like, I'm not saying like, maybe I'm like, okay, like, I'm asking him questions because I don't understand. Like he's saying this, but I'm like, okay, but I'm like, what does that have to do with trading picks though? Like, just how you've been on the app, like you traded on ESPN before. Like, you don't need ESPN to know what trade. Like, if you want to trade a pick, she's like, yeah, I'm just like, he's like, you don't understand. I'm like. Nigga, no, I don't, because like, what the fuck does that have to do with
The
trading
number's
in my
gonna be
head?
that number regardless of whatever.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm just like, bro, I'm like, at this point, like, he just wasting my time, bro. So, I don't want to. Like, sometimes I don't want to interact with niggas who doing shit like that. I'm like, yo, that has nothing to do with trading picks, bro. Like, he just being difficult just to be difficult at this point.
I think he was trying to say that he don't know like what's a good
No,
trade and what's a
that's
bad
not
trade.
what
The
he was.
number is the same. Like, you know, one is first round, first pick.
Yeah, but I'm saying
Does that number ever change? No.
No, it doesn't. But what I'm saying, what I think he's saying is that he's like, well, if I don't have picked rounds 2 and 3, like, would it be okay to like have more picks in the 4th round and the 5th round? Like, is that a good pick or is that not? Like, do I need this? Like, if
You
he's
can't
trying to
ask me
figure
that.
out,
You gotta know that before I trade
that's
with
what
you.
I'm saying. Like, he needs to look at the app so he can visually see it.
Okay,
Maybe.
I'll just read it out to
He's
you.
a visual person. That's all you gotta
I
say.
asked him.
I don't know.
He's a
I asked him,
person.
was he trading any picks?
Yeah.
He said, I don't know. Still got to figure out the trade system.
Okay.
So I said, the trade system? Question mark. He said, on the app, haven't checked it out yet. So I said, I'm not understanding. Like, what about it? I'm like, what about it would have anything to do with trading picks? Question mark.
Yeah.
He said, not trading picks because I don't know how to trade picks. Makes sense? Question mark. And I said,
lost with that
no.
one.
So he gave me the shrug emoji. So I asked him, like, you're making it seem like trading picks would be any different than trading players. He said, don't know how to trade players on Sleeper yet either.
But
So
no.
clearly,
I don't understand what he means by that. Like, I'm what?
he's saying
Hold on.
he's saying he don't know how to trade because
Just
Sleeper
because-
is Sleeper, not ESPN. That's what he's literally saying right now.
But that's
Cause he said, and then he said he don't know how to trade players either because it's Sleeper. Bro, I'm like, what, bro? Like, bro, if I wanted to trade like Mark Andrews for Travis Kelce with you, why the fuck do we need the Sleeper app to know how to like that? Don't like, do it.
he'd
Do
be like,
you want to trade or
no,
not?
I don't know how to do that, so we can't trade. Oh, well, all right.
That's what I'm like, bro. It sounds like, bro, if niggas is being difficult like that, trade nigga, fuck you and your players, then, bro. I don't want them. I don't want
Yeah,
to.
you
If
don't
niggas
want-
do that.
You don't want anyone that's gonna be too difficult. You want people that just gonna be, all right. Can we get this trade done? Yeah. Okay. What do you want for that? Okay. Let's see. I can make it work. Okay.
Right, so I like if you're gonna be difficult, I'll move on to the next option. Who I want to trade? Like, there's other niggas I could try to trade with. I was asking you because you had something I was interested in. But if niggas gonna be on this bullshit, fine, I'll pass and I'll go on to the next one.
I'm always look. Hey.
It's funny because Raquan's my favorite person to trade with.
That's crazy. How
Yeah,
He's not difficult to trade with. It's just that time right there for that. He definitely was.
But thinking about it now, I'm dead. Thinking about it now, he's always been like that when trying to trade with him. Remember that Adam Thielen shit? He was like, he's a red zone target. This nigga, Adam Thielen was on some bullshit that Adam wasn't doing shit that year, bro. And I know we had the discussion where he said it was, but he wasn't even top 10 though. So, but I was like, okay, but he was never that. So like, he be doing shit like that, and I'm like, all right, nigga, fuck it. You keep Adam Thielen. I'll just go and find somebody else, bro. Because like he be saying like a lot of bullshit, but don't be saying shit at the same time. So that's I'm like, yeah. There's some shit I probably will never get a trade done with. I've traded with Sakai. I've traded with my younger brother Jamar. I've traded with Pape. I've traded with Pape like multiple times. I think I've traded with Pez multiple times too. And I'm trying to think, have I traded with anybody else? I've traded with Nasir before he's not in the league anymore.
Yeah.
But there's sometimes there's just certain people who you would favor other, like they might have something, but you could probably get something done too. So like if you know you can't get something done with a person, I'm not gonna be entertaining at this point.
Yeah.
So like there's two niggas are on my boy. I'm not entertaining none with y'all. Ain't trade. Have I traded with Zay before? Nah, but I know I've talked trades with him before. We just never got anything done. But if I don't think if I don't think I could get something done with you, I'm not talking to you.
There's definitely people that like I know I can get whatever player from. There's a group of people.
Who?
Huh?
Who?
Exactly.
Oh, and like in previous shit, like I know it wasn't. I could never trade with Emmett. Like even if like he tried to propose something to me or I tried to propose something, it was never working out. It was nothing would ever get done there. So.
I've traded with Emmett twice. Yeah. So it was just like, all right, you want this player, all right, I'm gonna take this player from you because blah 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 blah. And it might not be a good player, but I'm gonna get the player I want.
Yeah.
And I already got some. Like I got some
take my
something done with
sacrifice.
Justin already too. he already got his 2 trades in the league already.
Yeah.
And look at that. I think that was the easiest trade I ever made.
Yeah, people moving like they're gonna be some real. They're gonna be prey.
It will be interesting because this will impact other seasons. Because they're like, now you made that trade at the beginning of the season and it helped his team. I like how his team was constructed.
Yeah.
And people might try to copy that and then just do the same thing going forward.
Copycat league, man.
Or what Justin did. He's like, you have to trade twice to make it work out. Mm-hmm. We'll see how that goes. I'm very interested to see how those trades come out, especially when it comes to players. Like, you basically traded these players for this player. And, hey. Yeah.
I'm ready for the trade already. It's going to be, I'm going to get it done.
Yeah.
I'm going to get it done. All right, Naeem. I'm going to get it.
Hey, you get, I already got 2 done. So.
I don't know.
Do you? No, I was going to ask a question. Do you think that the mock drafts will ever be personalized with AI and they'll look at your tendencies if you keep the same players in each
Probably.
league? I think that's something. I think that people are already in the works about that.
Pretty soon.
To see because there's like certain shit you could hook up to your your fantasy like apps or whatever like that, and if they start showing tendencies and players, I'm like, bro, that could really start helping people out.
Yeah.
Like you see how they do it. I have the information is like on. I mean, to be honest, everybody has the information. I kind of have like a different sheet though. What I use though when I look at other people's like other drafts, and I'm like, bro, if it's tendencies I can see, then like, hey, and like that would really help niggas out. But like some people switch up their shit every year. Like if something didn't work, they'll switch it up. So like it could be helpful in a sense. But if niggas like drastically change, like say somebody went like running back heavy top 1 year. But then like completely switch it up the year after and like went like running back 0. I'm like, that really wouldn't help you because like their tendency might be to do that, but I'm like now
it's
what?
out of the window.
Bullshit changed.
Yeah.
Man.
That would be crazy because it also depends where you are in the draft.
Mm-hmm.
So like because I'm the 7th pick compared to the 4th pick, the same players that I want won't be available when I want them. Like, 'cause I either have to get them early or hopefully get them late. And it's just 2 different strategies. So my tendencies last year and this year is going to be different. But that would be fucking tough. That would be tough because you're like, he always draft a running back in the first, like he always draft 2 running backs in the first 3 rounds, or this person always drafts 3 receivers in the first 3 rounds. Like, this is who they're gonna pick. Or even if it's not the same player, but you can see the position, you're like, this is tough. Because I feel like the ADP has been getting better, like what that they have on the app. I feel like that's more accurate where people are drafting players, and it tends to work out.
Yeah.
So as fantasy keeps evolving, it might get better. Personalized to your league. That would be so fucking tough, though.
The one thing I will miss about ESPN drafting on there is when that draft starts. Is that bro, or that is that sports? Oh yeah, that's like that Sports Center. I'm thinking of, but that chime. I'm gonna miss that, bro. I'm gonna miss it. I don't know what Sleeper has when they start their app up on there. I don't know if they make any noise or anything.
No.
Yeah, so that's one thing I will miss about ESPN.
You did a mock draft on there?
It didn't. I don't think
the mock draft on ESPN. The sound, though.
ESPN doesn't do.
No, on the Sleeper.
Yeah, they have it. You could do the mock draft on there.
Yeah, that's
well, sometimes what?
That's the sound.
That's the same sound?
I believe so. Yeah.
I don't hear.
I haven't done a league on it, so I'm not quite sure, but I figured
the volume's
sound.
off.
But I've also done it on like other apps too. I remember last year I wasn't doing it on like. I don't think you could do it like a mock on ESPN last year, could you?
I think you can on the mobile, but it kind of puts you in a league that you can like just leave. It was weird.
Yeah, I remember seeing that shit, but I remember seeing like it was like a group, and I think I don't know if it was sending notifications to people. I'm like, all right, I'm not doing this shit, bro. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
So.
Damn, actually, I can't wait now. I'm gonna make a trade off. First 2 weeks.
You said you want to get a trade off the first 2 weeks? Okay, you're not gonna have a good draft?
No, I am.
Oh.
But I'm gonna get something else.
See, look, you know what I noticed about trading? Everybody want to trade for the top players. Yeah. Nobody want to make a trade that can help your team, even if it's small though. everybody want to go drastic change.
Everybody follow the leader.
Like nobody, I say, bro, nobody wants to make like a nice small even trade. Like the trade that June Raekwon made last year for the backups.
Yeah.
It was a small trade, but it helped a lot though. Like it went under the radar, but it really did help though.
Yeah.
So it's like nobody wants to make trades like that.
Yeah. For those
Not
of y'all that
many.
don't know.
Not many. Most of the people don't.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like, all right, well, you know what? Let me get the splash trade out the way.
Yeah. For those of y'all that don't know, the trade was I had Bucky Irvin and Zach Moss, and Raekwon had Chase Brown and Rashad White. And I traded Zach Moss for Rashad White, so we both had the starting running back and the handicap to that running back, and it just helped us. I even made a trade for Pez to get Keon Coleman because I thought he was a rookie, and I was like, I felt like he's gonna develop later in the season. But it was a small trade, but he didn't like the trade, so that didn't work. But I be trying to make those little trades because they can help a lot.
They matter,
help a
yo.
lot.
They can help you out,
They can help a lot.
and that's why I like trading with Raekwon because he's willing to make those trades and not have to give up my best player. You know,
I never had to do that.
I've never had to give up my best player too. I think the best player I gave up was Nick Chubb, but I was getting
Christian McCaffrey, right?
Christian McCaffrey back, yeah.
I think
so. I was like, I'll take Christian. I gave up, but I gave up Jalen Hurts, Christian McCaffrey, not Christian McCaffrey, Nick Chubb, and like somebody else to get like Christian McCaffrey. I'm like, yo, I needed him. I'm like, I think I like had like Daniel Jones or some other quarterbacks the rest of the year. That was the year I had Cooper Kupp, and then Travis Kelce. That was the first year of the KKK. So that's something like, and like Cooper Kupp got hurt that season too. But I'm like, yo, it was gonna take me to the playoffs and the championship, man.
Yeah.
I'm like, I give up Jalen Hurts.
Yeah.
He did his job for me. I'm like, I'll take another like good running back because Nick Chubb wasn't doing like what he was supposed to be doing. I'm like, I'll give up him. You can have him.
Yeah.
I was like, as long as I'm getting Christian McCaffrey, I need that.
I don't think I've ever given up anything like. Well, I gave up Vlad McConkey and somebody else. I think it was it Debo?
I think it was.
And Debo for Justin and something else for Justin Jefferson.
Yeah.
I mean, that McConkey was good.
Yeah.
Then Devontae Adams, I didn't give very much nothing. Mark Andrews and something else. And then I think only Bruce. I traded with Bruce.
Bruce who? Oh, I'm thinking he's talking about a player in the league. Like I'm talking about Bruce Irvin or some shit like that. Like,
I got Jamar Chase. I think Derrick Henry. Oh no, I got Jonathan Taylor. Jamar Chase and Jonathan Taylor for something else.
DK Metcalf was in that trade.
Yeah, I traded DK Metcalf away. That was all worth it. DK, I'll never keep DK.
Another thing I hope fantasy fix is setting up the draft board in advance. Like at least I might not know how to do it, but I want to add players to my ranking now. I don't want to have to do it out of the website. Like I should just be able to go because I can go into the draft room. I just can't add people to my queue at the moment, or I can't move where I rank them. So
You know, it'd be cool too. Like say you could set your draft board in advance, and say you could like group players to around. So like say I grouped, like in previous years, say I grouped like Drew Brees, Peyton Manning, and Tom Brady to like round 5. Like say I grouped them to them, and say like one of them was available still, it would take
the best
that
option
person from that group. So like I really wouldn't have to be. I could set my draft up in advance, and so like I could be a group of people who I want in a certain round. Who I'm targeting. Like say Andrew Luck, who was really kicking like he was better than just say he was better fantasy wise than all of them, and say like I thought I had no shot at getting him, but I still had him in that group for like round 5, and he was there. It would take him instead. Like I could set up the order too. I'm like that would be cool. And it can make drafts go faster if like that's what you want right there.
But that's where the draft board would come into place. So
yeah, I'm saying like a group like groups for draft board. Like
it'd make it a lot easier. Like
give
you could
more
probably
options
put
to
your
use.
phone down and be like, all right, my draft. done.
So for your example, if it's like round 4 and you have like Andrew Luck, and then I don't know if you have like a running back, another like Jamal Charles, Antonio Gates, and then Peyton Manning, you wanted to go, let me get Andrew Luck and then Peyton Manning.
Yeah.
If Andrew Luck goes, like I need to get a quarterback.
Yeah,
by.
like you sit that in order too. But like say like also part of it like maybe take certain positions start going. Like say like you could star positions or make like give them 5-star. Like you really need that player. But now like say some of your 5-stars are going and like okay that person is gone now. But like even though you targeted like Andrew Luck or whatever who else for like 5th round, it could prioritize another person because like certain players off your board are going.
Yeah, okay.
Shit like that. It would be cool if you could do certain things with the draft board in advance, like and set them up. So like, and it can make drafts go faster because like if this person available is available now, it just auto picks that person because you had them on your draft board and then goes to the next pick.
Yeah. Okay.
That's something right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sleeper, if you're listening,
Hey
that's
man,
some ideas right there, man.
So you own it.
Yeah.
bro, Sleeper is just so far advanced than ESPN.
Yeah.
Like
I
was,
like it.
huh?
I like it.
Bro, like so much more as a owner. I mean, as a commissioner, it's just way better. As a team owner, you probably won't see as much because you're not really behind the scenes to see everything. But it is, to be honest, I think it still is a better experience as just like a regular team owner anyway. I went back to the ESPN app to like look at shit, and I'm like, damn, they're so far. But I didn't realize how far behind they were until I really like got into Sleeper and started looking at this that they have. I'm like, bro, what the hell?
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, like it's like ESPN is like somebody that's stuck in their own like old ways. Like they're conservative in their values, but Sleeper is more progressive in their values and like what they'll do and shit. Like that's literally like the best way I could explain it.
Sleeper was an app I had before we even brought the league over, and the reason why I was using it is because they send out notifications a lot earlier. So if DK Metcalf is missing a game, it'll tell you at 10 a.m. where ESPN will tell you 12 or like maybe not that drastic.
So that was your little cheat sheet that everybody else
it was. And like I'm also gonna say it because like y'all are on it. They also give you more little details as well. So they'll be like, they'll say Malik Neighbors was like limping off the field during practice. Or Malik Neighbors skipped practice today. ESPN won't say that unless it's like, oh, they're out. But like they'll give you little updates and then like, all right, Malik Neighbors is good to go. And then they'll tell you like they give you more updates on your players and then you can make the decision off of that. And I feel like ESPN doesn't do that. And then there's also a comment section that tells you what other people are thinking. Like, oh, he's fine. Like, oh, this, that, and the third. Like, this is a lie or this player's a bust. And I like that. So
what I could compare like Sleeper and ESPN to also is like for those who might like be into video games, like I'll say Sleeper is like the finals, because I feel it's still smaller than ESPN, even though it's better. But I feel like it's more closely like to their community, and they probably listen to more feedback from people. Whereas like ESPN is like a conglomerate owned by Disney, and so like they're like Call of Duty owned by Activision. So like they're so much bigger. They don't really listen to much people. They listen to investors and the people that's in their board and shit like that, whatever else. And so that's what like ESPN, like the app, fantasy app is like. And that's like the closest thing I say it to, because I feel like in the finals, like since it's like still a smaller game, even though it is rising, it's gaining popularity, same way like Sleeper is, they can hear more feedback from people. Why you smiling?
Because you've been saying the finals is gaining popularity for about a year.
Every time he gets a chance.
Bro, and it's a fact. Look at, I be seeing more niggas talk about it, like prominent like streamers, like bigger streamers like that. Just like I be like, damn, they talking about this now. I'm like, shit going.
I want to see them play the game.
Yeah. Go ahead and sponsor this man.
Look at y'all, you know Drifter, right? From Call of Duty back in the day, like around like T Martin era.
Oh yeah, okay.
He'd be like, that's his game now too. Do you know who Most Critical is?
Yeah.
He just made a video on it too, saying, huh?
Charlie.
Yeah, see, to not jostle him. So I'm saying he made a video on it too, like like this game is like really And so I'm saying, I be seeing that. I'm like, damn, niggas really talking about this shit now. And I swear there was somebody else I'm missing who spoke on it too. But like, niggas is on the finals, yo. But I had to just compare it to that because I feel that's a good comparison.
It's a good game. It is. It's just not like.
No, it's like that.
I'm not saying it's not like that. I'm just saying like I'm just not into competitive games like that anymore. I guess that's why I'm like whatever.
But it is competitive, but there's aspects into it can just be fun. Like there's different game modes too. Mm-hmm. Like the main game mode is like the competitive game mode, but like there's like World Tour, which is like it's like a ranked light basically.
Relaxed. Yeah.
And like you can just do whatever in that shit. Like you can just run grenade launchers and shit like that. Even though I think those are whack. Trying people run that should be annoying, bro. Like nigga, stop running this grenade launcher, bro. Yeah, it's a no skill ass weapon.
Yeah, I would have been down to play the finals over the weekend, but
niggas on Battlefield.
Yeah,
Niggas on Battlefield. That shit was kill COD.
Yeah, you kill COD.
Yeah.
Yo,
That's dead.
did y'all know that the Black Ops 7 trailer dropped today?
Really?
No.
Exactly. That's what I should tell. I'm like, they dropped today. I'm like, that's crazy because like I don't care.
Yeah, nobody cares. Nobody cares.
It's in the future too, bro. I'm like, yeah, I definitely don't care.
It was the comments that got me. Like when they dropped I think it was like new skins. They were like, "This is not Battlefield 6, so I'm gonna report this."
But yeah, it's like, bro, I think Battlefield I think that they're making a good game. Like after playing it, me and Jamal spent hours playing that beta, yo. Yeah. And it's a different experience than like recent, because like a lot of people played 2042. I think they missed with 2042. And
they take breaks too. That's a good.
So
part.
Battlefield is like it's on a 2 to 3 year cycle usually. So that's why. And if they miss, then hey man, and they missed on the last two. Battlefield 5 and 2042. 11.
Yeah. I had an idea. Oh, I remember now. I had a topic that I couldn't remember before, and then I just remember now. It's related to what we're talking about now.
And so like Battlefield 1 was cool. I feel just it kind of got boring because it was like the World War I thing. I wasn't really into the World War I theme. Yeah. But the trailer, they be hitting on their trailers, bro. Battlefield, they always hit on their trailers. That's what makes the game so enticing. And so like it was cool, but I didn't really stick around for Battlefield 1, even though it was a good game. They said Battlefield 5, which was like a World War II themed game. They said it got good at the end of it, but I'm like, niggas aren't around for the end of it. Usually pause. So, and then 2042, it just like it wasn't good. I was kind of hyped for it, but then it just wasn't good. Like playing it, and I was just like, whatever.
They said that also got better.
So, 2048, they did say that too, but I'm like, I really don't care, to be honest. I don't. But when I played the beta 2040, I said 2040, Battlefield 6 beta, I had a good time on that.
That's something else. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, ooh, COD's done for. I don't know what could beat this right now.
The finals.
We could, but
the thing I'm shocked about Battlefield, as I was saying it over the weekend, is that you can't have more people in your party. Like it caps out at 4. I'm thinking it was 5, 6, or maybe you can have 2 squads. But
yeah, I don't know what's good with that, because I don't know how many they had in 2042. I don't know how many were in Battlefield 1 or 5, but on Battlefield 4 it was 5 people. Yeah, it was 5. I remember that.
Was there more people, or was it 64?
It was 64 player match, but it was 5. It was 5 people in the squad you could have.
No, they need to bring that back.
Yeah, I don't know.
We can even do 6 people. That's fine with me. That's crazy.
Yeah, that was a pause though.
The game is mad fun. The main reason, one of the main reasons that I really enjoyed the game was that I don't have to put hours into the game to be have the best setup, to actually just play the game and to enjoy it. I can play with the basic guns that they have and just go in and play the game. And we was getting right.
It's not super competitive.
We was getting right.
We were, yo. Like, it was on some SWAT shit, like how we was clearing rooms. It's like, yo, I need help. And then I'll go shoot at the nigga. I'm like, yo, I gotta reload it. I would go and shoot at the nigga. He's like, yo, there's a tank.
We was clearing rooms out, bro.
Like, we was getting right.
Told me to SWAT.
Yeah, we was getting right. We was at the top of the leaderboard too. Like, it was like, Josh should have been there, man.
Right.
You only
I played it
one
earlier in the
day.
day, and then I got off. I was like, I'm done.
Josh was
tired.
never letting us know he was on Battlefield 6, bro. Sometimes I just see him online playing Battlefield 6. I'm like, this guy.
I'm like, no, you would join. I'd be like, all right,
No.
You join.
I would join, but you would never let us know that you
I
were
didn't
playing.
know because you on.
Stop, bro.
No, because he's on college football, and I'd be like, Jamar playing Apex. I'd be like, all right, I'm just gonna play the game, and when they get on, they get on.
Nah.
I got on the game, then you got on the game. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
No,
So
actually-
I think one time I just joined Josh.
You did.
He was in the game, and I think
You
I was
was
just
driving the
looking at
tank.
him, and she probably saw me. Listen, look at that aim right here, yo.
I was like, bro, who is shooting at me? I'm in the tank. I was like, I can't even see.
Yeah, but
That's
I had a good time playing the game, and I feel like the thing about Battlefield is like you don't have to carry.
No.
Like it's more of a squad, like a team-based game. So like you can't change something by yourself.
Yeah.
Like you need the whole team to do shit together. So it kind of takes the pressure off you.
And it's very objective based.
Yes.
Extremely objective based.
But if niggas aren't like, you could tell who don't play Battlefield
Yeah.
and who do, but like team wise too. Because if you're getting waxed as a team, like in
that's bad.
Conquest, that means them niggas do not play Battlefield and they're not playing objective. There's niggas who probably just going after kills. I'm like, yo, I be getting mad when niggas not going after the objective. I be like, yo, come on,
I'm
take
like,
C.
bring the tank, go to C.
That map, you're right. Holding C, that C map, yeah,
you get
you're
that.
right.
That high ground, you get view of everything. I'm
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, I think it was called like Liberation Peak or some shit like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
that map.
bring the tank over there, and we gonna hold this down.
Now I will say that map is a sniper like haven, bro. Like it's
Yeah.
just straight snipers on that map, bro. I feel like it's too open. Maybe they could change something about that map. And seeing some of the maps, they just seem like the maps we played at, where they felt like small in terms of like scale size. And that Brooklyn map, there's no. It's like one of those no vehicle maps too.
Columbia, yeah.
Yeah, Columbia like Heights or whatever that shit was called, which is fine because there been like no vehicle maps, but I don't think that was the best no vehicle map that I played in Battlefield. Like Operation Locker,
That one.
Metro 2, those are some of the best.
Those are the best maps.
Those are older maps from
But those are
like previous.
those are
Battlefield,
like
right?
those are your
meat grinder
top
maps.
tier map. Like it doesn't get better than those,
That's what it's called.
in my opinion.
But yeah, those Metro and Locker, bro. Those are so tough, bro. I'm playing there.
For that liberation map that you're talking about with the sniper, I didn't mind it because I wasn't really on C like that. So I didn't have to deal with the sniper, but it gives them a spot to shine. Like, oh, this part you got to be careful because you know the sniper, you're going to need to throw smoke. But on B, oh my goodness, it get busy on B. Yo, I'm over there and I'm like, I'm shooting, and then I'm like, yo, I got a good spot. I just got like a double or a triple kill, or like, you know, I'm shooting hella people over here. Next thing you know, they respawn, they come back, the whole building falling. I'm like, damn, now the spot I had that was good is there no longer, man. Now I gotta move, now I gotta bob and weave. And I'm like, yo, this another tank? And then like the funniest moments is when you turn a corner and they be like 6 motherfuckers there trying to get to objective, and
The
they
B
see
flag
you
was
like,
nice.
yo, what the
That was good
fuck?
fights right there.
Yeah.
Cause I think you were both dead. That's when we were playing with Hector.
Yeah.
You were both dead. I had the pistol out.
Yeah.
The reason why, like, I kind of object to like what you're saying, where you feel like they could shine on that map.
Yeah.
It was, from what I played from previous Battlefields, it was too much of a shine for them for snipers.
Snipers are normally like, they'll be far away and they're gonna pick people off regardless. It doesn't matter.
But I felt like snipers were good everywhere on that map because it's not as much cover and there was so many spots that snipers could be at, and it was just like, oh, but it was like that like mountain, that like middle mountain right there. It was like a 360 spot where like snipers could go. I'm thinking back on Battlefield 4, thinking of like sniping on like Siege of Shanghai. It's not like you didn't have a 360 view of the map to snipe at anybody anywhere. That map, that flood map, I can't remember what it's called. I don't know if it's called like Flood Zone or some shit like that. It was rainy and it kind of got like the water rose. Like you could get on top of the building to snipe, but the infantry had so much cover everywhere they can go back
couldn't
down
really
into the
see,
building. It feels like it's way too much on that map from my experience in
open.
Battlefields.
I get
Even like Goldman Railway, like that was a very open map, but snipers didn't have so much like a heavy presence on there because like it was kind of like it was like hills, like rolling hills, kind of.
Yeah.
And it was like I said, there's cover though. That map was not covered like that because them buildings could get destroyed easily.
Yeah, and the way
once them shit's destroyed,
it's gone.
yeah.
You can go downstairs if it has like a downstairs,
Yeah.
and that's pretty much it. But like, if that's gone,
I'm telling you, if you played previous Battlefields, you would kind of understand. It was very sniper heavy on that map.
and you would just see lights, just ping, 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 ping.
Yes. Oh my goodness, bro.
And-
You see, get down sniper.
I was like, sweet.
Like, bro, like you say, throwing smokes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It can help.
It was never like that in like any of the Battlefields I played, where you had to throw so much smoke just to get through somewhere because there's so many snipers looking.
Yeah.
It, like that smoke grenades were really like that. People were throwing like there was so many different type of variation grenades in previous Battlefields, but I felt like the smoke was literally you had to use smoke
Everybody
because
was
you're
using
getting
it.
sniped so much.
I didn't see anyone throw a frag grenade the entire time. It was just smoke.
I saw grenades, but smoke was like you had to run smoke.
Like I only saw a grenade like if people were like trying to throw it at the tank.
Yeah.
But other than that, smoke.
I used the grenade, and it's so crazy because I'm using. I got a Apex, so Naeem always uses the smoke. So like he throws smoke, and if I know a team's gonna push through it,
Yeah.
I'll throw my grenade. So when they run through the smoke, they'll blow up. Or if I'm getting chased, I'll throw a grenade, and then they'll run around the corner right to the grenade, and that's why I like using it because it plays it like that. But yeah, you're right. There's a hell of smoke, and in Apex, the player I use smoke, so
Yeah.
I'm used to like.
Oh yeah.
I'm just used to all the smoke. It's Bangalore, so it's not anything to me. I'm still
You're used to it now.
Yeah, I'm still in the Apex mindset that there's gonna be hella smoke everywhere.
Yeah, I wanted a thermal. I was like, is there a thermal still?
Thermal, no.
They probably got other shit when like the full game comes out.
When does it drop?
Absolutely.
I don't know the actual date, but I'm assuming it's later this year. Like probably sometime
Oh,
before.
cool. I was.
Actually, I have no idea either. But it was fun. No, I
I
had a
know.
fun
I
time.
enjoyed it. Yeah. So I'm gonna buy it.
We gotta
Yeah.
get on the beta again. if it
Actually,
drop.
I'm not buying it. My cousin's gonna buy it. I'm not buying
Nice.
nothing.
Nice.
Who buying it between you two?
That's a discussion for later, man. That's a discussion. But yeah.
One thing I'll say about Battlefield also, bro, I like being in the tanks, and I had a good time being the secondary gunner. I really
Yeah.
never drove like the tank like that, but the gunner spot was fun.
It was easy.
But there was so many like the niggas who were in the tanks, bro. I could tell they don't know what the
They
fuck
don't
they
know
doing.
nothing.
Bro. They be getting hit by RPGs. I be like, nigga, move, get out of here, bro. Because
There's
we gonna
smoke though. You could literally just smoke.
Bro, they were dead standing in the open and one more getting hit by RPGs. I'm like, bro, leave. Like, back up, do something. They be trying to be at the objective. I'm like, bro, I understand, but this is not the way to be in the tank. Like, I could tell they haven't played. You could tell who played Battlefield and who hasn't just by the, like, nigga, what are you doing?
Yeah, that's why I was making sure. Like, if I was in a squad with like you, Naeem, Hector, then I'd be like, all right, someone drive and I'll be the gunner, or I'll drive, someone be the gunner.
The gunner was, I'm saying, that gunner, if I was fun.
It was easy.
You start letting niggas up. Them bullets be hitting, bro. I'm like, yeah, I want to be the secondary gunner here.
I was like, when this game come out, oh,
Yeah, that gunner spot was fun in the tank, and there's gonna be more vehicles too that come out. But one thing I gotta learn to do is learn how to fly.
no, I couldn't do that.
They said they're changing the controls for like
Flying?
helicopters and stuff, like to make it easier, I guess, because some people
I
say,
was say it's rough. I tried and I was like, all right, I can't do it.
to be honest, they should give you like multiple options on what kind of controls you want to use. Because if they gave us certain controls to use, I would go back to the Battlefield 4 way of flying helicopter. So you had to use both sticks to fly in the helicopter, and it wasn't like GTA flying. It was like its own thing. But I learned that, and I'm like, yo, it was cool to learn it this way, and I'm like, I think it would work for Battlefield if they went back to that, or maybe it gave us another option to control the helicopter like that. Because when I tried it flying a helicopter, I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I'm
You
like,
got
yeah,
shot down ASAP.
Yeah, I got shot down real quick. I was like, yeah, never again. And I haven't flown a jet yet either, but I want to try those too. But I've never seen this part before. Actually, no, they had like it was like the Warthog maybe in previous on Battlefield 4. But it was just some of the jets was dropping bombs, bro. Like they said one big bomb, boom. I was like, yo, what the fuck was that, bro? They was lighting
It was fire, though.
see up at that Liberation Peak, man. Bro, it was just
I don't know what to do.
boom.
Yeah, I was like,
I'm like,
all
what's
right.
that?
Where's my jet at?
Yeah, so I'm like, yeah, I gotta learn how to find that game. But I really did have a good time playing Battlefield 6 beta.
I need another one.
They might be the FPS of the year that drops.
Yeah.
I don't see COD competing.
No.
Even though COD will sell more, I think, in my opinion. But this is like the first time I think that maybe Battlefield can sell more.
I think Battlefield will sell more just because there's so much hate on COD right now, and like all
They're
the
in a bad
colleges,
spot.
the people that were just devoted to COD like that are all leaving. They're like, we're gonna play Battlefield or something else. Finals, we'll play Marvel Rivals, something else. They're like, whatever. So I think Battlefield might. My cousin said he's gonna buy it, and he's a Call of Duty person. So I was like, okay, well, we're turning the corner right now.
Yeah, you should have been there for Battlefield 4, but niggas was on COD though.
Yeah, no, Battlefield. Me and Naeem on Battlefield 4.
Nah, Battlefield 4 was the shit.
That was.
Yo, you know the crazy thing about that is too, Josh. Like, you could unlock or get rewarded like those those multipliers, whatever else, like the time multipliers.
Yeah.
I always thought them shits was automatically applied.
So you just have them.
I remember somebody told me that you gotta apply them myself. I'm like, what?
Yeah, that was me.
Oh, bro, I had so many multipliers that I never used. I'm like, bro, the whole time I was never using these. And this is years past like Battlefield 4 Prime. I'm like, yo.
Just open the case, you get a double XP, whatever.
I thought them shits were automatically applied.
Damn.
And I was I had just hella shit that I never used. I'm like, wow.
You can level up to whatever.
Yeah. Hella shit I never used, bro. I'm like, wow.
I do miss double XP weekend.
On COD?
Yeah. Just having a game where they have like, I know, but like I don't play games where they have like
double
XP for like special events like that, and like
2K used to have that, but they still do. But 2K, I don't
like we haven't been on 2K, and that was the topic that I wanted to talk about. Is 2K? That I just wish there was like a game mode where it was like Battlefield. Like you don't need to put hours on the game to have fun in the park. Mm-hmm. Like maybe if there was like the All-Star team up, but you can have your own that they removed, right? Didn't they remove that shit?
Yeah. I'm glad you said that too. I'm not gonna like introduce too much, but they added All-Star team up back behind a paywall.
Wow.
I think it's like it has to do. I don't know if it's in my team or my career, but it might be my team, but it's behind a paywall. Yeah. So someone tweeted that shit. I'm like, yo, they really bought back my team behind a paywall. They said they saw niggas having too much fun on that shit for free and had to make money off of that shit, bro. I'm like,
that's game mode behind a paywall.
Yeah, it's like I think it has to do with my team where you could bring your my team players into. Yeah, it's behind a paywall.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Oh, you're crazy.
Yeah. I'm like, 2K is lost.
Y'all keep that game. Yeah. Keep that game.
But what I was saying is like maybe you can have your own custom character, like you create your own character, and then at a game mode, you can pick whatever position you want to pick, and they have like preset stats at like 85 overall, right? Yeah. So everybody on the court is 85 overall, but then you can customize it to your animations however you want it. So like that would be like equivalent to how you want to design your guns. You know, like if it was a shooting game, and you can just go into, it'll be like All-Star team up. You go into a matchmaking, you load up with 5 other people. They can be a point guard, they can be a shooting guard, they can be small forward, power forward, whatever. And you can just adjust if you need to. Like you can switch to a center if you need to, and then it'll be your same player, but with the animations that you set for the center position. And you just have to create the whole, like you basically have classes that you can go through and you can use that. Something like that, because I miss playing 2K and I miss like having a player and just going crazy. I just can't play like crazy, because if I put the same amount of time, I play 3 games right now: Apex, college football, Madden. If I put the amount of time I put in all 3, actually a little bit of Baldur's Gate in there. If I put the time I put in those 4 games into 2K, like the same amount of time, it's my player still would be ass. My player, like I wouldn't be able to play until the next 2K comes out. Like I can kick a little bit just based off of fundamentals, but like I won't be able to play competitively. Those 4 games I said, I can play competitively right now. Well, Baldur's Gate is not really a competitive game, but
you could do shit that everybody else is doing.
Yeah. With an hour worth of game time each day I play. Yeah, I can't do that with it.
But 2K forces you to spend money to like play like everybody else. And it's like, I'm not doing that. I'm like, if you want me to put time into the game, yeah, make it a reasonable amount of time. But if you want to grind your player from 0 to 99,
it's forever.
It's bro, like I said, it might take you the whole game cycle. Because it's one, the VC prices, not the VC price itself, but the VC isn't worth as much anymore. So like say back in like pre, like say 2K15, you would get like, let's say like 1,500 a game from like my career. Now you might get like 1,000 a game now. But say in 2K15, like VC upgrades were only like 500, maybe a certain amount. But it will make sense. So like say like one bar gave you like +5 shooting and +5 whatever else, like some shit like that. But now in like 2K whatever, it'll be like you'll get like 1,200 a game now, not like 1,500 a game. And now like the upgrade costs like
10,000 or something like that.
Some shit like that. I'm like, yeah, VC don't get you as much anymore. Like the VC prices stay the same. They'll be like $5 will get you like 2,500 VC. That's still the same, but it's just that VC like it doesn't go as a long way.
The game isn't in
They made VC in the game worth less.
Yeah. So
It's a fraction of what it used to be.
Yeah. Like, I look at games like Battlefield. I don't play Battlefield at all, but when I hopped onto the game, I was able to play. Like, I probably didn't have the best setup, but I was able to play. I go into Warzone, same thing. Like, I might not have the best guns, but I can kill somebody, take their gun, and then like be able to play throughout the rest of the match. Apex, I can just hop on the game and be able to play. There's so many games where you can just hop on the game and be able to have fun.
Right.
Yeah.
2K, I don't understand why I have to invest so much time. Not only I have to invest so much time, so much memory too.
Yeah. It's because like so many people are willing to pay.
Yes, and those are the people too. Like it's partially their fault, but it's like not because like they're being fed that basically, and they're eating that up.
Yeah, and they're like whatever,
and they're gonna keep doing it. So if you feed them that, and eating that, hey. Yeah. So, but like it's like, but those people like kind of like if niggas is trying to boycott 2K, but we got niggas like that spending like so much.
Yeah.
Like it's like damn, bro. Like I think there was some nigga recently that like he paid like 30,000 plus on VC. He spent like 30,000 plus on VC, bro. Real life.
Say that again. Wait.
He spent like $30,000 US dollars
on
plus
VC to do what?
To just maybe my team, maybe creating hella players, and it's like it's niggas like that. Nigga, you spending 30,000. Nigga, 2K has never gotten 30,000 from all three of us in here combined.
Right?
No, never. Right? Never. What?
I would even say I would even think like over 5,000 to be honest, bro. Over the years, because I've never spent $1,000+ in a 2K before. The most I spent on 2K, I don't know how much it was, but I was spending some on like my team was really good one year, and I was spending on my team, but that was the last time I did my team though.
Like, I think I spent $10 on like I think maybe like 2K13. I played it a little bit. Used to play 2K. Wow. 30K?
Yeah, bro. It was some crazy numbers, bro.
Sad,
it was around that.
Sad. That's stupid.
And guess what kind of person it was? Come on, you already know. You know exactly who it was. Doing some dumb shit, bro. Like, come on, man.
What?
Yeah, I can never spend that much money on a game.
I better get something from 2K for spending $30,000. No, you gotta send me something.
Like the last one I just spent on it in game was in the finals. It was this weapon skin. That I can actually say. Like, I'm not going to spend on a cause like a skin because I can't see it in first person. But the weapon skin I can. Yeah. It's a pistol I've been using recently on a light character. But it's like the legend. It's like I don't know if they call it. I think it's called Mythic now. And so it's like a top skin. So the Mythics they'll change the weapon so drastically in looks. Like it could sound different. It'll look different. It'll
a ray gun or something.
Yeah. So it's a ray gun.
Yeah. Oh, you bought that one.
It was a ray gun. Yeah. But it's still like everybody else still hears the silencer, but they can see it's a ray gun. But I hear like when I shoot it goes like pew 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 instead of like pew, 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 pew. Yeah. So it sounds different too. So it's like it's better, and I'm like I like using that. That's the only like
what sound it make?
Pew 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 instead of pew, 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 pew. So it makes a different noise too. But then like and when you reload it, you don't take out a clip. You just go like shh, and then, like that. So it's tough.
Yeah,
that's different though. Like that's cosmetic. You paying for 2K,
you pay for
play.
You pay for cosmetics and to play. Yeah, it's stupid, bro.
The only game mode is free is offline shit.
You're right.
You got my NBA or I don't know if
Actually,
and
not all.
Play Now.
Not all either. Yeah.
Not all offline games.
My NBA and Play Now are the only free offline games in 2K. Oh, and they like those training modes or whatever else. Maybe like I remember they had like a Mamba mode or some shit like that. But I think that's the only free. But like the game modes that people want to play are like My Career, My Team, shit like that. I was talking to my brother the other day, and this is like this is like a consensus thing amongst like gamers who play like the My Team or Ultimate Team game modes. They said that MLB the shows like Ultimate Team game mode is the best because like it doesn't really force you to pay for players, that you can really get a good team just by playing the game. I'm like, yeah, that's what it should be, bro. Yeah. I'm like people will spend money on a game if they really like it. You don't have to force these people to pay and do all these crazy monetization to get us to play a game. I mean, to pay for the game. Like, and they need to outlaw this shit. Any ad that pops up right away when you're loading into the game, they need to ban that. And EA is notorious for that, and 2K. As soon as I hop on college football, they talking about some Ultimate Team. If I click X instead of circle, it's gonna go to the Ultimate. Bitch, I don't want to play Ultimate Team. Yeah. I don't.
They'll bring you right to the store.
I'm here to play Dynasty.
Yeah,
they gotta fix that.
I hope it changes in the future, but I doubt it.
I doubt it too. It's just all we do is hope.
No. The companies that are known for it are just gonna keep doing it. And the ones that are not, they're like, we're gonna stay away from that because we're gonna lose money.
Yeah, something gotta change. If I was president, man, I'd change that. There'll be some laws there, because I'm a gamer. I'm like, bro, come on, we not doing that. We not doing a crackdown on the game. Like, make gaming great again.
Yeah.
So that'll be one of my first things, man.
Yeah. Putting All-Star Team Up behind a paywall.
It's nasty.
Yo,
that is nasty. They're like, you come with your own cars to play whatever. I'm like, bitch, what?
That means you can't use an individual. Well, All-Star Team Up is like you can select players around the league and play against another 5,
or from the past,
and play against another group of 5 players.
It would be like East versus West.
Yeah, East versus West. So you could do like Steph Curry versus
like Eastern, like a Heat, Bron James. Shit like that.
Yeah. You could do shit like that, and you can just play the game and have fun. You'll even make VC from it. But they took that away. So now, if you want to control one player, you have to pay money basically, because you can't do All-Star Team Up, and you can't go to the park unless you're going to be trash. But like, if you have some people that play the game. And you have people that don't play the game, they can't play a game mode like that where you only control one person unless they put money into it.
All-Star Team was literally rec, but with like say NBA players, so you don't have to pay money. Like you can just hop on, play with your favorite NBA players or whatever else,
and just have fun.
Yeah, that was literally was that simple, bro, and it was fun.
Yeah. Well, when we used to play that game mode, we had people from my team come over, so they weren't in the park, so they don't have they have a park player, but they're like a 60, rolling. 70. Yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about. But we had my All-Star Team Up where he can just play, he can just pick like Kobe and just go crazy because it's Kobe, like he has him on his my team, and but they can't do that shit no more. And oh my gosh, that's just so stupid.
Man, we used to get into them bad. And I remember them people from Chicago we used to play with,
yeah.
Oh my gosh, I remember one game. It was me and you, and I think we got put on different teams, but it was I think we were like the last 2 playing.
Yeah,
and I don't know if you had Jordan or Harden. It was one of them. I can't remember. We were playing as shooting guards, and I remember I lost a game, but I was putting up numbers. So niggas couldn't guard me, bro. You couldn't guard me, bro. I was putting up. It was just like niggas. I think it was like one nigga on my team was like selling in the beginning of the game. I just tried to fight back, but it was like shit like that. I just remember so like these was fun games, bro. So that kind of sucks that they don't have that in the game anymore. I used to be using like Steph Curry. Clay was my ethnic. If they had Clay as an option, get me to rock with Clay. Bam, Clay was my guy. Clay was my guy, bro.
I just miss playing the basketball game, man.
Yeah, I downloaded 2K19 the other day just to play, like to see what it was like. Kind of playing. There are some changes that I do like in more recent 2Ks. But like some of the shit, like just the behind and back where I can just flick the right stick back, miss that a lot. But there was some bug in 2K19 where you couldn't do a Euro, like unless you're using a stick, like because you like it's double tap square in like a certain cadence and you a Euro, but for some reason it did not work in 19 in a proper way. So that's why I used to be doing like spins or like hop step maybes, but it just wasn't working right. I miss those old 2Ks, man. Especially that summer, that was that year when COVID, and we was doing 2K19 part, East versus West.
Good times.
Good times. Good times.
That's all I got.
Where's my phone? I had some notes, but I don't know my phone is. Oh, here it is.
So, you know.
I didn't know what you were about to give me. Pause. You gotta say pause on a lot of things, man. I think I had something that I wanted to talk about. Check my notes real quick. Nah, I can't find it. I don't know where I put it at.
I need to get into this right here.
What, Bleach?
Berserk.
Oh, Berserk? Oh, yeah, it's good. I only read the first two. Yeah.
I'm gonna find some time.
Yeah, it's
I'm
good.
gonna find some time.
It's good.
Y'all get your tickets yet?
For Demon Slayer?
Yeah.
No.
No?
I was supposed to get it, but I don't get back from vacation until...
You want on vacation again?
Yeah.
Damn. You got money.
Right.
I hold 500.
500?
Yeah. You got it.
You want to... No, I don't have money. I don't have money.
Oh,
But you
you
want to
don't
know
have money.
how I
Vacation
got
money.
this trip? I'm able to go on this trip by being the best in Battlefield. Let's
No.
talk about it.
Being
No.
the best?
Let's talk about yes.
Wait, hold up.
I'm the best in Battlefield. Yes,
How?
here,
How?
Josh,
No.
you were at the bottom when all three of us was
Whoa,
playing.
I was
Yes.
not. You crazy.
Was he
You're
not?
No.
Which battlefield you talking about?
The beta.
No.
I don't recall. I don't know. I don't.
I
remember.
was not.
I can't say yes or no. Cause I don't remember actually. But you
You were at the
damn sure
top.
not- You're
At
not better
one?
than me.
At one point, at one game,
No,
you
I'm not.
were at the
No,
top.
you're not better than me at Battlefield.
You weren't doing your job. You weren't doing your job. You just running
You're
around.
not better than me.
You were playing Call of Duty.
I'm way better overall player than you as objective, getting
Yeah.
kills, sniping, whatever. I'm a better overall Battlefield player than you.
You better at reviving.
No, I
That's
wasn't
about
playing
it.
medic like that. So that's a lie.
That's what I'm saying. Like you nice with throwing the
No.
smoke out and then reviving niggas.
No.
Like that's
Nah.
you. You got that.
No.
I don't have to revive you because you just go out there just running and dying.
No,
That's what you was doing.
There
I was
was,
going out there
there was a lot of
shooting.
times where like, oh, Jamar, come back here, get up.
Jamar is one dimensional. Like he good at what he do.
You weren't even
Like,
getting
whatever
shooting
it
objectives.
niggas.
You weren't getting
I was
objectives.
shooting niggas on the objective. Josh,
See,
you was
you
at
ain't
the
doing
bottom.
Where's your proof?
I got
Damn.
good
Yeah,
exactly.
Let me see.
Josh learned something today, huh?
No, let me
It's
see.
not about what you say, it's about what you can prove.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
yeah. Let me see what I got, man.
Go ahead.
Cause I know what I was doing in Battlefield. I was had the shotty out. I did sniping too. Had the DMR.
You scrolling down?
Yes, I'm scrolling because you know what this is. This is
taking
Madden.
pictures?
This is college football.
Okay, so
This
let's
is
see.
Apex.
taking screenshots?
That's what I'm about to go check. See what I
I'm
got.
actually, yeah, Mike. You
Yeah,
got
I
it.
got victory.
Victory.
I got. Oh no, it's just games with Naeem, not you.
Okay. Where's mine though? See?
Because I started too late.
Oh.
I started
you
too
started.
late.
So
The
in
reason
those
why-
games, where are you rated above Naeem or below?
Above, of course.
Remember,
No, I need to see him.
Of course.
I need to see.
Remember,
Oh,
look,
yeah,
I
'cause
want
you
you
could
to
be
listen to this
lying.
because Jamar said this to me.
Here,
He only-
you can swipe.
I want you to listen. Remember that he said this, Josh,
Yeah.
that he only takes screenshots of pictures when he's doing good or better than me, but not
So
of every
Those
game.
were consecutive games right there.
Hold on. No.
But this is what he said.
See,
This is what-
no. You don't get it though. See, where was Naeem ranked on the leaderboard? You showing me pictures of on your team like you got more kills. Kills mean a lot.
You can
but
see
he's
the-
not
Tied.
capturing. Were you capturing?
Oh
you,
yes,
no, you can see the
I-
objective points right next to it. I can show you where it is on the leaderboard, but if you look at the objective score right next to it, you can see that
Naeem.
I was doing better than Naeem. And those are
Josh,
you're talking about. I'm only screenshotting games I'm doing better.
Josh, he's taking screenshots of only ones he's done better.
But how can you say that when it was consecutive games back to back to back to
No,
back
no,
to
no,
back?
no.
Josh, do they got timestamps on there?
Jesus.
And
They
also,
20 minutes apart.
and look at Josh. Also, I want you to listen to one thing. Also, what?
I'm listening.
Listen,
I want you.
no,
Go.
listen, because
Now he beat you on this one.
there was challenges that
Really?
that were trying to I was trying to get done. Also,
Oh, that was it.
So it'd be like
Yeah.
capture this or maybe repair the tank on this.
Oh, for the skins and stuff.
Yeah, I'm trying. So when the game come out, I'm having those. He was just playing for the kills and objectives at the time. I'm doing like everything at the same time, but I'm still doing better than him at the same time. It's like he'll get some games and he can have those games, but he not better at Battlefield.
Let me see. What was your overall score? Like your highest?
Out of those games?
Yeah.
The highest Jamar has been on the leaderboard was never higher than my highest. I finished at number 2 on the leaderboard before. He was never at number 2 on the leaderboard.
So you would say you were being
I've been
inconsistent.
No.
You
I
never
was
been
still,
2?
Yeah, but he was never there.
You weren't up there. You never been up there. You never reached that.
He been
I've
top
been
5.
there.
He was never top 3. He was
So
top
he was
5.
never on like where where the snow hits the mountain.
Yeah, he was
He
never
wasn't up there.
Nah.
So he never saw that.
He was out with the runoff.
He was never that cold.
Look,
Yeah, nah.
when I was at 4,
Okay.
I had to take care of something outside, so I had to put my controller
now
down.
he had to take care of
That's the only thing. But I can be
because
that
I was
one
number
spot.
1 at majority of that one game too.
See, look, Naeem's been at that cold. He's been cold. See, he been shivering.
Josh
He had
know
to put
about
on a
me.
jacket.
Josh know what I do.
And
So
then
when it come to Battlefield,
I've been up there. I had to put on my jacket. See, you were nice.
Jamar, you gotta show
put on a
us. Like,
raincoat.
you gotta prove to us that you could do that Battlefield shit.
You put on a raincoat.
Like, just because you say don't mean you could do it.
So, listen.
Yeah.
Let me explain how I started taking those pictures.
Yeah.
So, Naeem and I were playing a game.
Mm-hmm.
I was doing exactly what the picture said before I started taking pictures.
You were doing good.
And I was like, yo, Naeem, I told you I do this Battlefield shit for real. He
Yeah.
said, nah, you don't. I'm like, what? He's like, nah. He said, that's one game. I'm like, bro, I can take pictures if you need to. He's like, yeah, then take pictures. I said, all right. And I screenshotted the next however many slides. That was like,
Okay.
what, 8 pictures?
4.
That's bro.
4, 5.
This is a select.
Five.
This is a
Oh,
select
yeah.
few.
There's a
It
video.
wasn't a whole Battlefield
What's the
days,
video?
bro.
I don't
This
know.
is like this might be like an hour to like 3 hours worth of games, bro.
Mind you, I don't know what type of video that is. Mind you, he said earlier we was playing Battlefield for hours.
Yeah.
Majority of that time,
But that's not
I
all the
was
games.
above him on the leaderboard.
Whoa, whoa, calm down. All right, well, yo, when this game really come out, we gonna put it. We
can.
I'm be on there first day.
We can.
I'll be on the first
We
day.
gonna
then-
test his theory out.
Once he said that I can take pictures, I need to have pictures. That's when I was like, fuck. And I didn't take the pictures when I played against you because I thought me just being above y'all on the leaderboard, y'all would remember that. But I be
What?
forgetting y'all got selective memory and
don't
y'all
do
be
that.
trying to change the
What?
stories
The
and shit like
one
that.
match where you finished where 12?
And where'd you finish? 30?
No.
You was at the bottom.
I was 7. No. 15. 15.
That's okay. I got you next
Look
time.
at Jamar is not a better overall Battlefield player than me. I'm gonna keep it just like that.
Look,
Simple.
because you couldn't drive. Can you drive the tank?
No.
Name?
Who, him or me?
No, you.
Yeah, I drove it like one time.
Okay,
That
so
was
I
it.
can do that. Can you fly? I can't fly.
I can't fly,
I
not
won't
yet.
lie.
Not in
I
this
can't
one.
do that.
Can you
do
snipe?
that?
Have you sniped? Did you snipe in Battlefield?
I can try.
No, you're not built like
So he was
that.
just
Stop
running
it.
around with a gun that sprayed fast. That was it, right? One dimensional.
Well, you had
Anybody
LMG?
could do that.
You had the
Not
LMG?
anybody. No,
anybody
I
can do
was
that.
switching between an
In
assault
Battlefield,
rifle
yes, you can.
and submachine gun. Driving a tank, it's just driving a tank. I can't see
No.
how
No,
difficult
it's not
that can
just
be.
driving.
Whoa. You
It's
see,
not-
you don't think? All right.
Okay, so
That
it-
it sound good.
Look, that means you're gonna sell us. As soon as that tank blows up, that means we don't got
He
a
said,
tank.
"How difficult can it be?"
See,
Very,
So that
especially
means
when
that-
hella niggas with rockets trying to shoot at you.
he putting us at a disadvantage right
Bro,
now.
there's gonna be
You
niggas
reverse.
running.
Name, wait. He's putting us at a disadvantage already. He said, "How hard could it be?" And I'm like, "You blow up that tank? We don't got one. They got one.
And I go blow up their tank.
But with what?
It's not easy. Because look,
I'm an engineer.
so who gonna repair the tank?
One of y'all, if y'all not doing that, or
You
one
the
of my
engineer.
teammates, then I can get out. I can repair the tank if I
you
need
already-
to.
and that- and look, now you lost your tank.
It's too much going on for
As
you
soon
already.
as you try to get out the house, your vehicle, somebody
Because
take
y'all
your ass.
asking for too many different
No,
things.
this is
if
Battlefield.
y'all need me to drive the tank, then I can drive the tank. I need somebody to repair the tank.
This is Battlefield,
Nah.
yo.
So
You got to do this.
then that's what's going to happen. If I'm driving the tank, I expect one of y'all to repair the tank. And if I got to repair the tank, then I'll just park the tank
I
where I
ain't
need
gonna lie.
to repair that shit, and then or I can go to a repair station.
Now,
I think Roberto might be better than you.
Oh my god.
Cause look, I was playing with Roberto one day. This man, we got out the tank. We were like, it's gonna blow up. This man repaired the tank, blew up another tank. I was like, damn. We got back in the tank, started rolling again. Can you do that?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No, I ain't.
Nah, like I said, like Jamal like saying, it sound good.
It do, because it is good.
It sound good.
It is good.
Nah, it sound good.
It is good,
Like,
bro.
you gotta-
Like
you
I told
gotta-
you I do this Battlefield shit. If y'all need me to drive the tank, just give me a few matches, then boom, I'll be good.
I don't
Y'all need
believe
me to
that.
fly a jet, give me a few matches, then I'll
few
until I
matches?
figure it out. Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't-
I'm good.
I don't
A
believe
jet's
that.
gone, tank gone. Damn. We
And-
losing that match.
Hey, and we'll go from there, man.
I don't know what to say.
I don't believe it.
If y'all
might
need me
need
to
to get
snipe,
another-
I go ahead and snipe.
We might need a fourth or something.
Sniping is not like hard sniping.
No, there's
It's
drop
shooting
off.
niggas in the head, right?
No, it's not. 'cause
No, there's bullet drop.
There's bullet drop.
There's bullet dropping
It's not. It's
damn
not
near
hit,
every
no,
game.
it's
No.
not hit scan. No, it's not hit scan.
There's not. There's more bullet drop in Battlefield than there is Apex.
Okay.
You not
It's a
adjusting to
skill.
that.
It's a learned skill.
You gotta know how to do that.
I do. I looked at the
You not
little
built like
markers.
that. No, mm-mm.
It's
Yeah.
That's not your
it
build.
sound good. It sound good.
Okay. Y'all saying
Bro,
this.
you, like,
Okay,
you-
I mean-
it's cool to say you do this Battlefield shit, but
Yes.
it's even better to actually do that Battlefield.
And that's
shit.
what I was doing over the weekend.
No.
That's what I was
You was
doing.
doing alright.
I was blowing up tanks, getting on the objective, and shooting niggas.
Under my leadership.
Oh, so he was telling you where to go.
Bro, when you really do this Battlefield shit, you get followers like Moses, man.
Okay.
And they really like and you lead them to the
So
promised land, the land of
got
milk
you
and honey.
now.
Come on.
So that's why your score was so high, because he was telling you what to do.
Bro, if it wasn't for me doing this Battlefield shit, he wouldn't know what he was doing. He'd be running around like a chicken with his head off. Come on. Josh, you know how I get in Battlefield. You know.
Look,
Look, hey.
when we was on that Liberation map,
Yeah.
you was guarding C,
Yeah.
I was on B.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on B getting right.
Yeah.
You on C getting sniped.
Oh.
Whoa.
You like that? You like that? Come on, man. Come on.
Wait.
Oh, my fault. Yeah, come on. That's what's going on.
That was some real nigga shit because he just did some nigga shit for that. He dabbed you up. No, don't do that.
Yeah,
Listen, I
that's-
was not on C against that. I was running assault that on that
Yeah.
map too. I had to shout it out, getting active over there. Nigga, look, they had niggas. I'm like, yo, I got niggas coming from that A side or whatever side that was. I'm like, you better shut shit down over there. They trying to come with a rock. I'm shooting. Da-da-da-da-da-da. I'm reviving niggas too. Get up, soldier. Come on, get over here, throw some smoke down. Having niggas get their
I
ammo
told you
shit
that's
back.
what he good at.
That was
Oh.
that was one, bro.
Okay,
That was
alright.
that was the time I was running an assault class.
Yeah.
Other than a support class. Wait, assault and support? No. I got the
medic
classes mixed
assault.
up. No, I just had assault because assault
You
doesn't
gotta
have
get
the
your story
make it.
together, man.
Yeah.
I was also reviving niggas. I just wasn't.
You can still-
defibbing.
You just
revive-
yeah.
Who the niggas who were in my squad? I was reviving like that. But yo, I was getting active where I had the shotty out. Boom, right in the chest. One shot to the chest. I seen bodies fly back.
Yeah.
Yeah, them ragdolls was crazy.
Bro, I'm like, you would think they was like getting freaky out there because they had their legs in the air once they got shot. Like, boom. Yo, it was crazy. It was active. I was getting active over there. Jamal was hiding behind a tank, shooting at the people and getting his extra kills and shit like that. I was really getting active. Sometimes over there solo dolo, I started to get active by myself.
Look,
Like, but when I had the gun and the legs swung across my body, come on. That's how I was getting over there.
look, you just said that story. You know what I heard is that you were on C. You had two of the other teammates with you on C that you kept reviving. They reviving you, this, that, and the third. And all three of y'all were getting right. That means y'all can respawn on each other, pick each other up. That means I'm on my dolo at B, getting busy.
So what I'm hearing is that you said we have selective memory. Well, you have selective hearing because you didn't hear a word I said then.
You said you revived your teammate, right?
I might have revived a squad mate at some point. Yeah, sometimes there'll be niggas there. Like you said, you can't act it. That means you had niggas there with you too, also, right?
Yeah,
right,
randoms. Though not part of my squad. It's
Nigga,
different
I don't know
having
these
squad
niggas.
mates.
They ran into me.
It's different between squad mates and other niggas on your team.
Yeah.
Not everybody's a medic on your team.
You right.
Exactly.
But squad mates can actually pick you up,
A
regardless of their
teammate
medic.
can get you up with defibs.
Yeah, a medic.
Yes.
But how
And
many
it-
niggas is running medic?
Hella niggas was running
You'd
medics.
be surprised, but yes,
Come
continue.
on, I have to rely on that. They have to
That's
provide
better.
somebody
A defense
else.
will get you up right away.
Yeah,
a team we gotta drag or grab by the shirt like this. They have to drag.
What's
They have
up,
to
man?
drag him like this. Hey, get up, soldier.
What's up, man?
Hey, grab you like that, like yo, get up.
Yo,
That's what to do with it.
They
That
do,
was the
they
best
do.
thing they added. I was
Yeah.
enjoying it.
That drag. That's where it's tough in the game.
It was like, all right, damn, he died around the.
Yeah.
Get around the corner. Get around the corner.
Come on.
Yeah, bro, like get up, get up, come on, we need you. Yo, that's it. Yo, come on, it was active over there, man. That is probably one of the best mechanics in
Yo,
map. But that's
yeah.
when it's tough.
And then if you're on the enemy team watching people do that,
Yeah.
that's free kills. They boop, boop.
Right, it's hard to get out that animation, man.
Yeah.
I need the game to come out. I need the game to come
That's
out
a
right
fact.
now.
It's a fact.
Soon. Or give me another beta.
Yeah.
They're not gonna do that because the game gonna come out at the end of this year, probably. That's what I'm assuming.
Look, another beta won't hurt.
Right.
That's all I got though today, y'all.
Yeah, same here.
Josh.
Nothing from me. We hit everything I was thinking about.
Alrighty, man. Well, thank y'all for tuning into episode 117 of the DD Podcast, which stands for.
Damn, everything.
Follow us on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, all on there. We got our Discord. We also have a link in that description.
Yeah, Josh did his thing.
Yes, he did. Audio listeners, 5-star helps us out. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you comment, like, subscribe, turn that notification bell on because YouTube always is recommending we upload. And until next time, it's the DD Podcast. Signing off.
Peace.